Please make it so sweet I can't taste it. I love light. It's so weird. It's so annoying, but it's so fun to draw.
Oh, I see. Hello again, Liam. Jesus, you're fast.
I need to get easier. I mean, I knew you were going live, but I just didn't process in my brain that you watched that. I'm ready.
Okay. Tweet is out. We're live. Liam's here. Liam's in the team. Let's figure out what we need to do. As far as gym prep.
Yeah.
Let's figure that out. Today wasn't by chance, I was just refreshing. Fair enough, fair enough.
You're ready and waiting.
Honestly, it was just one of those days where I was talking and I just kind of was like, I should probably get ready. It's like literally time to go live.
Okay, I mean, it happens.
Okay. So, level 34 is the level we need to be.
Alright.
Well, that's our max level, I should say, not the level we need to be.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome.
You're so low. I just heard the difference. I'm turning you up. Don't adjust anything. Don't touch anything. You're perfect. Okay, now where I can't tell if you're being quiet because you're yelling.
I was being very quiet.
Okay.
Am I good now?
I think so.
Cool.
Sound good to me.
Should be good. Talk one more time.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
hello,
cool.
hello.
Yep,
hi,
you're
hi,
good.
hi.
Liam, I was gonna ask you if you plan on using embargo. Doesn't embargo kill you? Are you trying to meme me right now? Doesn't embargo kill you and the opposing trainer just can't use items?
Sounds like a good trade.
Yeah, it's a horrible move.
That sounds bad,
Yeah,
actually.
it's terrible. Isn't that what embargo is? I thought it didn't kill you. Doesn't it? I'm pretty sure it kills you, doesn't it? Hold on, let me check. Embargo. It prevents the foe from using its held item. Its trainer is also prevented from using items.
Oh, I
That's worth
mean,
the cost of
Okay.
death.
That's not. It doesn't kill you. I'm thinking of something else.
if it doesn't kill you, then that's actually kind of tight, because then you already aren't using items.
Yeah. That would be. I mean, I don't think we have a Pokemon that has it, unless Liam, you're thinking there's like a TM somewhere near here. Honestly, even then, though, to be honest with you, does poison resist steel type? I feel like it does, but it's the two types where I'm like, I don't remember anything about this. No, don't give me poison steel Pokemon. I want poison type matchup. Does it resist steel type moves? Liam, do you know? And Porygon-Z. There is a TM, but I don't know where Ghastly can learn it. Yeah. And Porygon-Z, yeah. Moment of silence.
Porygon-Z was not critical to the strategy at all. Didn't need it.
Alright. It is not resistance to steel. Okay. That's still a problem then. So there's good news, there's bad news. Well, maybe it's actually fine. So here's what I'm thinking. Our dear friend of the stream, good friend of the stream, Kotosel,
Hey.
is immune to 3 of the 4 moves that Maylene's Lucario has.
Oh shit.
Oh, there we go.
The
Can't
only
touch
move that it can use and deal damage is Metal Claw.
Doesn't sound good.
Well, it's not a great move. Let me just pull up a quick damage. No, not metal burst. Quick damage calculation here. I almost typed in Kotocell instead of Haunter. Trying to
My
find
legacy.
this Pokemon. Metal Claw, unfortunately. Oh wait, this is. I did Lucario Mega. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, what the fuck? How does it have so much damage? All right.
Yeah, that'd be a big hit.
Would be a big hit. So yeah, unfortunately our dear friend Haunter does not deal enough damage.
I'm sorry.
No way. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. We can still probably use Kotocell
I'll just go and train.
to get rid of Machoke. Machoke as well has one move. This one's Rock Tomb, which you might be like, oh, that sounds even worse. But actually, it's much better because it doesn't have same type attack bonus, which is a big thing. Like that's not a small thing. That being said, we would love to get like a special move on dear friend Kotocell because special attack is 78, normal attack is 34.
Yeah.
We only have physical attacking moves though right now.
Memento is what you were thinking about.
Memento is exactly what I was thinking of.
Weaken your opponent. Cool. What does it do to me? You die.
You are executed on the spot for high treason against the Lord Commander.
There will be no trial.
There will be no trial.
There will be no take-backsies.
There
You will
will-
be dead on sight.
There will be an extremely unfair trial.
The only trial is we have deigned you are guilty.
There'll be a trial, but there'll be a jury of your peers, but they'll just make fun of you the entire time. It will just be a point and laugh.
You get there
sort of
ready for the
situation.
trial, and they said, we just finished the trial. You were found guilty.
Yeah. I hate to break it to you, but we already decided.
Good
We're
news.
a little too late.
We're going to kill you. Oh my god, I said good news. I'm so sorry. We're going to be executing you tonight, sir.
I say you get a heads up, but it's already happening.
Exactly.
Good night.
No, we don't want vitamins. I'm just looking for the TM store or merchant, whatever we're gonna call it, in the department store here. Because we're in the department store. Here we go. This is the shit ones. I mean, they're not shit. This is super important. We're buying it right now, but the rest of them are not great. This is so crucial, though. We're instantly teaching this to Umbreon.
Let's go, Liam.
Good job, Liam. You learned Protect.
Get that knowledge.
Very important. And now if we can find... Well, let me just make sure it wasn't there as well, but I don't think it was. No, it wasn't. Now, if we can get Toxic, we have like a stalling Pokemon. Toxic Platinum. Where is that? The old TM06.
Did you remember that off the top of your head?
Yeah, it's
Oh my god.
It's
How do you remember the number?
it's been that since Gen 1, like since the first game. TM06 is Toxic. It's the only one I know.
That's insane. The fact that you even knew that is
TM69.
TM06. And the reason, one of the reasons I remember it is because back in the day, it used to be my Smash tag. When I played Smash Bros, it was the tag that I used.
Okay.
Because I played like in a toxic manner. It was like a joke, like a play on
Oh my
words. On
god, that's hilarious.
really layered joke.
Love it.
But yeah, I was quite fond of it.
I appreciate the joke. I think it's clever.
We're also, don't laugh at me, but we're also going to be taking Fire Blast. You'll see how that will come into play.
I don't know enough to laugh at you, so I'm just gonna.
No,
assume it's
you'll
the
know.
right decision.
You actually will know enough to laugh at me when it comes up. Like I promise.
sure?
Yeah, no, 100%. 100%.
Okay.
I think so. I believe.
Okay. I appreciate your confidence.
I
in
really
me.
do. I really do think you're gonna get it when I bring it up.
I don't know strategy. That's my only problem.
So we're gonna probably be using Kodo, Gem, Riley, and Zoe in this fight. Quite a few members. So we need to do a little bit of grinding here. Oh gosh, have I encountered? Oh yeah, Route 214. We don't have an. Oh no, we got Manny. Okay.
Ah, classic.
Yeah. All important. Oh my god, I forgot. Oh, okay, right. Okay, we're fine. It's the whole thing.
I am the eater of explosions.
Yes. If I see one, I'm still gonna freak out. Okay, that's not good. I think we can kill him. Yeah, we can kill him. Thank goodness. Payback. Wow, can you stop giving me physical moves? Why is this Pokemon's learn set like this? They knew he would be too strong if they just gave him a move that used any special attack.
Yeah.
That's actually hilarious.
The Pokemon devs nerfed me because they knew I'd be too powerful.
They knew. Look what they need to do. Arson? Wait, what was the arson joke, Rachel?
I don't know. I saw it in the chat. I was like,
What did I miss there? Do you want to know a fun fact about good old Goldeen? Oh, Fire Blast.
Sure.
I understand.
Goldeen,
the water type little goldfish Pokemon there. It learns its first water type move, I believe, at level 26.
Oh God.
It basically just does not get water type moves.
That's ridiculous.
It's really funny. Yeah. It's
Oh my God.
just a. Oh fuck! You have bite. Okay, get me out of here. We can go to the Liam.
that plant is scary.
Yeah, he's a little freaky actually. You're right. Oh, the thing about Umbreon is that it deals no damage, but the thing about Umbreon is that it takes no damage. And it's very satisfying. Did you just quick attack me when I tried to quick attack you? Oh, but you know what? Sonic Boom, I actually will do it. Sonic Boom always deals 20 damage. We still need to level up Zoe as well, so we can switch Zoe in here. Oh, don't you start. Thank you. Tropius. I bet.
Eevee became Umbreon last stream.
Correct, yeah.
Really quickly, right?
No, it took a while. It was after break.
Oh, well, it happened in the same stream. Like you got Eevee
yeah,
and then-
yes. We did
that's
some
pretty
happiness grinding. And we got Eevee up to Umbreon. I set up an entire Elite Four members team in Pokemon Sun with Umbreon. Yeah, I mean the thing about Pokemon Sun, is that weirdly enough, all the Elite Four are bad.
Yeah.
Like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are probably the hardest games to Nuzlocke, like vanilla, like without a mod or anything, or like without a ROM hack.
I feel like I swept the Elite Four in Sun and Moon 2, and then I got to the very end with like,
Sorry, I just want to say something real quick.
with I think a Vaporeon maybe, because I was using a Vaporeon as my tank with like the leftovers and whatever. And the Charizard used a grass move, and I was like, wait a minute.
Are you thinking of Sword and Shield by any chance?
I think so, because yeah, he had Charizard at the end. It used a grass move on me.
Oh, okay,
like
sorry. I thought you were talking about Sun.
No, Sword and Shield.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, Leon's Charizard has like Solar Beam or some shit.
Yeah, it and then my run fell apart.
Yeah, it do be like that sometimes. Oh, sorry, I had to gasp again. It used self-destruct. Every
Did
single
anyone
time.
die?
No, it's I got Haunter. We're training Haunter. That's like the only reason I'm like training here.
And is Haunter immune or?
Yeah, it self-destruct is a normal type move and it's a ghost type.
Oh, that's right. Well, hey, if there's one good thing, at least Porygon is now immune to explosion, to self-destruct.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's not your fault.
I didn't know they knew self-destruct.
That's not your fault.
I should have known because I've watched streamers do this a lot, but I forgot.
No, for sure. I've just moved past the sadness stage into funny stage.
Well, I get it, but it's still heartbreaking to me.
No, now it's funny. Hooray,
me.
Porygon!
I was like literally in the middle of explaining why it was such a good catch.
Kaboom! Yeah. Anyways, this will really complete our run, and then
Never mind.
It
From the
was
top.
so.
I feel like that's like that's gonna be like a legacy moment,
For sure, yeah. God.
like only to a streamer while they're streaming.
Oh, I mean, like I've done. Look, I've spent a lot of time in Nuzlocke.
No, for sure.
I wish it had been the first time that happened to me. I really do. Like with all my heart, I wish I could tell you that was the first time that's ever happened.
Fair enough.
The real strat is that sometimes you need to use an explode Pokemon yourself, and that always people are like, "What?" But it's a Nuzlocke. It's dead forever, and you're like, "Yeah." It's sometimes you got to do it. In earlier gens, you used to be able to teach Gengar explode.
Oh yeah, I feel like I remember that.
Why? What?
It was just because it's like a weird Pokemon.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it is a little funny.
Yeah. No, one second.
Funny little ghost man.
I think. Yeah, it was just because it was like a weird Pokemon. Okay.
Gotcha.
I was wondering, like the game was like running slow, and I was like, why is it running slow? And then I realized my PC was on like power saving mode, and I was like, okay, well,
Oh,
That'll do it.
that'll do it.
that's not gonna help anything. Oh god, he used Odor Sleuth. That's actually good against me. What the fuck? It's like the most useless move on like every Pokemon, and then every once in a while it gets used on an actual ghost type Pokemon. You're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
The Rhyhorns are great. They're free experience. They can't hit us. I should probably level up Gem. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. I should probably level up Gem so that we have that option in the fight. Again, though, like the thing I'm finding with, because like, okay, in my head, Kadabra is an insane Pokemon, and Alakazam's like, fuck it, we're gonna do some messed up things with Alakazam. But in my head, the issue with having a Kadabra is in a Nuzlocke is it has to be able to switch in on something, and there's like, oh god, why am I here? Don't train there. There's nothing it can switch in on and take a hit, and then also like it has to be able to one shot basically the next Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's like a very complicated Pokemon to use. Like I'm doing so much math in my head, and this is a Pokemon I've never used in a trainer fight yet.
Oh god.
Like it's level 23 because I'm afraid to grind it. Like it's a problem. I probably should just have the EXP share on it and not on Codicil anymore, because at this point I can just grind with
Yeah.
Haunter here. But Tim is from a trainer at the bottom right of Veilstone. Okay. Actually I don't know, but it's fine. I don't know. To be honest, I actually just don't think we're gonna need embargo. Zoe once again is going to be just the fucking MVP.
Yeah.
It turns out water flying type's actually insanely good because it resists everything that's common and is only weak to like electric types, which you never see.
Yeah.
Also rock, I guess. This is also an annoying place to train though, because all the freaking Abras and Kadabras try to teleport away.
Abracadabra.
Alakazam. Did you know, here's another Pokemon fun fact. Do you know who Uri Geller is, if I say that name?
I don't.
I do not.
So Uri Geller was the fake psychic who popularized bending spoons.
Mm.
Oh.
I
And
used to do that as a kid. Not with my mind, just with my hands.
yeah, no, I mean that's how
Anyway,
everyone did it.
continue. I like twisting them.
Yeah, no, don't worry. That's that. You and Uri Geller both used your hands. But yeah, so there was like this old magician who would follow him around every time he would go do like a talk show and be like, oh, like this is my magic trick. And then the talk show hosts would be like, whoa, that's crazy. How did he do it? And then the next day, this magician would come on and show them how he did it.
Oh my
And so
god.
they hated each other. And so anyway, he got into this really weird spat where he was trying to like stop other psychics and like issuing all these like takedowns and lawsuits and
For doing the same trick.
for not even for the same trick sometimes, but like just
That's
anywhere he
ridiculous.
could because he's worried basically at this point that his career is going to end.
Yeah.
So at some point he saw the Pokemon Kadabra and was like, that's actually copying me. And so
Oh my
because of
God.
that, the Pokemon Company could not sell a Kadabra card from 2001 to 2019.
Oh my god.
So there has never been a Kadabra card since like the third time they printed or the second time they printed one.
That's
Wow.
ridiculous.
And it was like a huge thing. The don't look too much into that story though, because it's actually super depressing. The psychic or the magician who would follow him around, basically just ended up starting to get like slandered by people and being like, "Oh, you hate fun," and like it's just a fun thing. And he's like, "No, like, oh my god, Gem died."
Oh, no!
I'm gonna scream.
Oh no!
This Pokemon knows Pursuit.
No.
Well,
Oh my
that's good.
pouring out for Gem.
Anyway, we can do the gym now.
Can we?
Ugh.
Yeah, Gem was not the important part of the gym fight.
Ugh.
Gem's gonna lose their shit, dude.
This is not.
They're
the
gonna be
Gem.
so upset.
Right in the graveyard.
They finally came out
them.
of the PC and went right back to the graveyard.
Once again, the theys have been buried.
Oh, was
I mean,
I
this
wish
is
Danny was
staying
still
strong.
alive, but Danny is also in the graveyard. Oh, that explains it. So Zoe was actually right the other day. Okay, I'll have to get the updated.
Oh no.
Well, I'm gonna start training up Mossy Mommy. Actually, believe it or not,
Interesting.
for a different reason. But I need to get the EXP Sheriff gem.
God, I can't imagine doing this because it's like, oh, you lose the Pokemon, and then suddenly you have to go back to farming again and grinding, and it's like, ah.
It's not as bad as it sounds, but it does suck. But it's not as bad as it seems. Like, oh no, I have to play more Pokemon. Is really
No, for sure.
you know.
The base act of performing this.
Take me to the gym, please. How the hell do I get to the gym? Oh, here we go. The city's such a fucking bad layout. I hate it so much.
Yeah, it doesn't look great.
All right, what's up, dude? You gonna give me some water? Nope. All right, fair enough. So this gym is another one that was remade, like the puzzle at least, for platinum. You like hit punching bags into tires. It's a very weird gym, but it makes sense for a fighting gym.
Yeah.
It's
I
a
mean,
neat
that was my thought.
it's a neat little all right. Neat little concept. Riley, by the way, is also like the strongest Pokemon we're ever gonna have now.
Yeah.
Mossy Mommy just leveled up 4 times.
Nice.
Yeah, Mossy Mommy.
There's another 2. This is the 3-man choke guy. Okay. There's another 2. Leveled up 4 times, 2 times, 2 times, 7 times in
Holy shit.
that one fight. It's pretty great.
Love that for you.
Do I need to leave and then come back in? Like, did I fuck myself up here? I think I did, yeah. Teach Mossy Mommy self-destruct. That's actually what I'm going to do, believe it or not.
Why
Oh.
would you do this?
Because like I said before, sometimes you actually need a Pokemon that has self-destruct.
It's
Ah,
like
fair.
useful to have in your repertoire. in case you
Sometimes
need it.
there are Pokemon that you cannot beat without losing a Pokemon. and it's far superior to just have a self-destructor go first.
Yeah.
Then,
just, like,
especially if we're
Hail
not
Mary.
going to use the Pokemon in question. Like, I love Geodude, but like, it's really a Pokemon that's good at the beginning of the game, and then it kind of isn't after that.
Yeah.
Are you gonna make me leave again? Damn, this gym, huh? It really do be like that. Or maybe I'm not? Oh, no, okay. I think we want this one gone. And we want this one gone. I'm like dreading Jim joining the stream.
Yeah. They're
What?
like, how
Where
am I
am I?
doing? Am I dead?
And I'm gonna be like, yeah,
Yeah, sorry
yeah,
to break
dog.
it to you.
Fully
You
you
finally
died.
left the box and immediately died.
There are so many Pokemon. And it's actually crazy that they're all like around this area where they have like these fuck you moves.
Yeah.
Like Pursuit and like self-destruct.
Yeah.
There's just a bunch of them.
I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab my dinner.
No problem, no problem.
Go for it.
Oh. Well, it's happened now, so
Yeah.
at this point it's how can we best recover from that?
And just move on.
Exactly.
Onward and upwards as best we can.
Exactly.
Or at least onwards and
Yeah. How the fuck do I break this one? I always forget. Do you do this? Yeah. Okay. I see. Wow, we actually avoided him? Pog?
I'm like almost finished dating this like piece I'm working on and I'm so excited.
That's awesome.
It's like I love shading. It's so fun. It's like also super annoying, but it's my favorite.
Sure. That does make sense though, like.
Because like light just like it's like physics, but you have to draw it.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh god, I don't know how this works. I mean, I
get
do technically. I did take physics in high school, which is like not a lot, but like I still really enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
It does not mean I know how light works properly. But I'm getting there.
I wonder if they sell a focus sash in the Veilstone gym. Do they sell held items here? Probably not. This is probably like a post-game item, but I'm gonna check just in case.
I think it's worth a shot.
That's not it. And then that's not it. And this is the roof or whatever. Yeah. It's like, hi, I'm a rich person. I've shopped here loyally for years. And then, yeah, okay. Grab a drink and unwind. Okay, cool. This is the weirdest thing in this whole department store is that instead of just having like a little elevator button,
Yeah.
they have a person who's like, what floor do you want to go to? And you're like, what the fuck?
That's old fashioned.
I know.
It's super old fashioned.
It's like, damn, dude. Imagine that being your job. Be a kind of cooler
You
job.
just
I
ride
feel
in
like.
an elevator all day and just chat with people.
Yeah. I mean, it sucks because if the elevator ever fails, you're going down with it.
Yeah, you are in that position, locked and loaded.
So that aspect isn't great, but
Yeah, and if you're claustrophobic, also not great.
at
And
least
it's the worst form of customer service.
at least we actually have like a good play when we get to this Lucario.
Yeah.
We actually don't train there. Don't be an idiot. Alrighty. Well, don't worry about drawing gem anymore.
Yeah. I guess not.
Alrighty. Yeah, you can learn magnitude.
Oh yeah, I need to work on that. I forgot I hadn't done Umbreon yet. I will. Thank you for reminding me, Liam. I will open up a document and do that right now.
There's no rush.
Yeah, I'd love to do that. Of like at the end of like once we finish like the run, I want to like do a drawing of every single person in the graveyard, just raving into the night.
That's so good.
Did I mute myself?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I just like I had a split second where I was like, I just was so quiet for so long because I got so into this drawing of
No, you
Umbreon
were
for a
talking just
second.
2 seconds ago.
Okay, I like lost time for a second. I was like,
No,
how
no,
long
no,
have
you're
I been
good.
quiet? Oh god.
You're good. You're good. The most recent chat message is responding to you, so.
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, I like
No, you're good.
had a moment where I super spaced. And I was like, what happened? I need to look up what Umbreon looks like.
It's a funky one. Probably easy to draw though, because it's like a bunch of like shapes.
Oh yeah.
It's
I
very
just wanted to
like
make sure.
geometrical.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I knew exactly where all the rings go.
Mm-hmm.
Man, oh man, dinner smells so good. I'm so excited to
What you
eat.
eating tonight?
Isaac is making they're like roasted chickpea and harissa stuff. It's like got chickpeas. It's got all these like Indian spices in it, and I think it's harissa cheese is what it's called. It's like a brick. Yeah, it's got like a block of feta that
Oh,
you
that's cool.
roast in the oven. And you just like have it all in like a bowl, and it's so good. We've had it before, and it's like to die for.
That sounds good.
And like the whole house smells like remarkable right now. Umbreon's such a fun design.
It's such a good design. Like it's so like
He's just
evergreen.
Yeah, he's just like a guy. He's
He's
just a
just a guy.
dude.
Yeah, I would agree.
He's just like a funky little dude.
All right, I think we should be good.
Man, I'll never be able to look at Umbreon without thinking about the guy I saw once at the Circle K who like filled an entire shopping basket
True.
full of like monsters and then just proceeded to check out while wearing an Umbreon onesie. I was like, I don't know where you're going, but I hope you're okay. And I hope you have fun wherever you end up.
Honestly, like actually unbelievably whack.
Yeah, it's like
So many cursed vibes in that. Like
I hope your kidneys are doing okay with that much caffeine.
honestly. You probably evolved, said him. Oh.
What other Pokemon have I not Like, what other pals have I not drawn yet? I can't
I
remember.
think you didn't
There's a
get
Ponyta.
Riley when they evolved into a Torterra.
Yeah.
What else? I think we're missing definitely the Ponyta and the Rhyhorn.
Oh, I forgot we got a Rhyhorn.
Trying to think if there's anything else. And then Humanus as a Luxray.
Oh, yeah. I forgot he
It's the
was as well.
evolutions. Those were the ones that were tripping us up the other day. I gotta tell you, I fucking hate this gym. This puzzle is like it takes so long to like fully
Yeah.
complete it. It's just like, oh my god, get me out of here.
That's fair.
It looks like that you can walk in a bunch of places that you can't walk, and it's just a.
Oh, that's so annoying when like stuff like that happens where it's like, oh yeah, you can definitely do this. Not.
Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna lead Humanus. Maylene is gonna lead Meditite. Meditite is going to fake out Humanus most likely. It should be almost no damage. I'm not worried about it. The Intimidate will make it not a problem. It could use Confusion, but we're gonna 1 to 2 shot the Pokemon anyway, so we're not worried about
Yeah.
it. Then Machoke comes in. Machoke knows fighting moves and Rock Tomb. So we're probably gonna switch into at that point either Andy or Riley. Probably Riley, because it only knows physical attacking moves, and our defense on Riley's fucking batshit.
Yeah.
And then she's gonna bring in Lucario. We're gonna bring in Zoe. Lucario's gonna get intimidated. Lucario will then most likely use a fighting type move because Riley doesn't resist fighting type moves, which will be not very effective against Zoe. And then we're gonna be Dragon Raging until we win. So I'm hopeful that strategy is gonna be good enough. We don't have access to good berries yet, but just in case, let's go ahead. We could use a Figgy Berry, but I think instead we're just going to use a Person Berry on Humanist just in case Confusion confuses. So let me run a prediction. And I'll give you guys a minute to get your predictions in. About 30 seconds left to get your bets in for the prediction if you want to.
I finished the lines for Riley.
Right on.
Very cute.
All right. That's what we expected. Turn 1 fake out. Did no damage. Just like we expected. Oh, and a paralysis. Thank you. Okay, it didn't really mean much, but still, that's good. A lot of Rock Tomb. I guess they expect you to come in with like a Staraptor. Okay, early Lucario. Not a problem. He's going to use a ground type move, which is excellent. He has Bone Rush, which is a ground type move. We're swapping into Zoe, who's flying type, so it's going to be no damage on the swap in, which is great.
Oh, love that.
Yeah, the early swap to Lucario is actually much better for us than the reverse. So. Oh, he used Force Palm. That's interesting. I wonder why he didn't use Bone Rush there. Ooh, and it crit. Luckily, the damage is not too bad, but the paralysis could be scary.
Yeah.
Considering it was a crit, though, I'm not super worried about the damage. Okay, we did get paralyzed, though. Not great. Okay, there's one Dragon Rage.
Rage.
So I think this should have a Citrus Berry.
I always forget what all the...
It doesn't have a Citrus Berry, which is great for us. I think she'll heal it this turn. As well, I'm just trying to remember. I think we had 52 HP when we were last hit, which should mean that this did... 2 is to 4. Yeah, 2 would have been to 50. So this did 13 damage. So 26 damage on a crit. Although I don't think that's right. Maybe we were at 62. If we were at 62, then that meant it did 23 damage, which would mean we were dead to a crit. I think she should heal. She didn't heal. No crit, please. Okay, no crit. Okay, and we got the Dragon Rage. We're set. Should be an easy sweep from here.
Hell yeah.
Should be easy. How much HP does Humanus have? We don't need it. We don't need the Intimidate. Strength, okay. Not a problem. Wow, it's slower than Torterra. That's crazy. I always expect Torterra to be the slowest Pokemon in the game.
I mean...
It's literally a turtle with the whole world on its back. Like you just expect.
He's carrying a tree.
Really. Alright. GG, Maylene. That's the 4th gym. Halfway there. Halfway there. We didn't go with my alternative strat, which was that I was going to teach Fire Blast to Gyarados.
Oh.
We're still going to do that later on. But for Candace's gym, which is the Ice Gym.
I'm confronted with Ponyta right now. Realizing I don't know how to draw horses.
It's a tough one.
Who is Ponyta again? Because I feel like I should apologize to them.
I do
what I'm doing.
Do not remember at all.
Whoever Ponyta is, I'm so sorry. It's so silly. I just don't know what I'm doing.
Drain Punch is a really good TM for us. Why did that? Every once in a while it does that. Oh, there we go. I did it again. Huh. Okay. Weird. Alright. Hi, Lucas. Keeney, I need your help. The Galactic Goons. I'll wait by the warehouse. Thank God he says I'll wait. Because I'm like, bro, I need to heal. This is a very funny double battle for me.
Yeah.
because I'm gonna lead Riley and just Earthquake, and if Lucas's Pokemon dies, Lucas's Pokemon dies.
Yeah.
That's just the
That's
way it goes.
the problem.
That's the other strat, by the way. When you're in a double battle, like for example, when you're with I forget her name now, but the girl in the forest with the Chansey. If you're worried about her killing your encounter, you can kill her Chansey first.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's a bit metal, but like, it works out.
Yeah,
Oh, I need to
mean,
talk
hey.
to Lucas, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Also, good job, believers.
When you have a chance next, could you tell me the name of our hunter
Yes, absolutely.
and what the next, like what the other evolution was that I missed?
So there was Torterra, Luxray. I think that's it. Did you get yourself as Haunter?
Did not either.
Then those two. Those three.
Um,
And the Rhyhorn, that was the other one.
oh yeah, I'm very behind.
It's okay. You were doing comic stuff yesterday, that's why.
Yeah.
No, not.
Oop, that's the wrong layer.
Oh, nice. Put him to sleep. Oh god. Okay, we're fine.
I take all of my apologies back for the ponytail. It's actually the cutest thing I've ever drawn. It looks so stupid, and I have no regrets.
That's amazing. I'm gonna get that name for you. It's just taking a sec.
Oh yeah, no worries. I'm just coloring in right now.
Sweet.
Got
Oh, you're
other
doing color
stuff
on
I'm
this
doing.
one.
Yeah, I mean, since I'm doing it digital, I'll just
True,
toss
I guess so. Yeah.
some messy colors onto it and call it a day.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, we got HMO2 Fly. I will remind people of the ruling that we're doing with HMs, which is just that we can take a dead Pokemon if it's the only one that can learn the HM in question.
Yeah.
I return.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I bring funny content.
I hope so.
Hell yeah.
It's just a tweet that
Ponyta was Julian.
Julian.
Jaws.
It's just a tweet that reads, "Pronouns are hard? How the fuck is Dick a nickname for Richard?"
Yeah, I saw that one. Oh, and also
Like,
there's sorry, I don't want to keep piling up, but there was also the Meryl Hannah.
Meryl?
Yeah. It's,
Oh yeah.
Little
Hold on.
peekaboo
I'm
over
gonna,
here.
Hold on. I'm gonna open up a Google tab for each one that I need. So Luxray, Rhyhorn.
Yep. Torterra.
I have Torterra.
Okay, great. That's right, you said that. Meryl,
Meryl's the other one I need.
and then Haunter for yourself. And then obviously you got Umbreon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Alright, so I have 4 more to do. I will say I am not looking at chat while I'm doing this.
That's fine.
Just
Chat's
as
not
a
moving
heads
right
up.
now. I got chat on my screen. You don't have a coin case. Yeah, okay. I remember. I want coins, of
You
course,
don't
but setting
have
records
enough
is hot, too. Sorry, what was that?
I was just saying, you can't be here. You don't have money.
No, it's you don't even. It's not even you can't be here. You don't have money. It's you can't be here. You don't have a wallet. You can't even hold your money. Okay. So yeah, they don't have. Okay. Oh, and then they have they do the thing where there's like a billion TMs here, but they don't tell you what their TMs are. Love that for me. Sir, can you fucking move? All right, I'm going to take a look real quick at these TMs. See if there's anything super good here. Super worthwhile. I don't think so, but we'll find out. All right, 90 is substitute. Not worth it. 58. 58 is endure. Really bad. 75. Swords Dance. Pretty fucking good. Might grab that. Double Team is 32. Not worth it. 44. Rest. It's pretty good, but probably not good enough. 89. U-Turn. Really good, but unlikely to be usable. Hidden Power. Useless. Return. Pretty good, but not for us. Frustration. Useless. Let's see. 35. 35 is Flamethrower. That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
24 is Thunderbolt. Yeah. 13. Is it going to be like Ice Beam? Yeah. Okay. 29. I'm catching on. 29. Psychic. Yeah. 74. Gyro Ball. Okay. And then 68 is Giga Impact. All right. Sounds good. Also, I wanted to figure out
Big impact.
yeah, Giga Impact, kind of an insane move if you use it on a normal type Pokemon.
Yeah.
Because it's 120 base power, and if it has same type attack bonus, it makes it 180 base power.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fucking crazy. Let me just check something really quick. You're gonna think I'm crazy, but nope. Okay, cool. We cannot get Shield on in this game, so we are going to be skipping the underground. I was thinking because they had Gyro Ball, but thinking about Bastiodon, but it's got too many good weaknesses and whatever. It's not going to be useful for us. Sorry, what did you want? Look, I'm concerned the game corner has transport something to Pastoria. Okay, so he wants me to go to Pastoria. Pastoria is the water gym. Always scary. They have a Gyarados.
Oh no.
So do we.
Oh, good.
And we have Torterra, but it's not weak to grass moves, and it can't get hit by Earthquake, which is the problem. I think it also knows Brine, which is a water type move with 50 base power. Oh, hello. Is that Scuba Austin? I have such bad eyesight, I can barely tell.
Scuba Dustin.
Scuba Dustin, thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
Hello, hello.
Welcome to death around every corner. I mean, Pokemon.
Dude, honestly, it's a fucking nightmare.
It's kind of love it. I kind of love it. The energy is unrivaled.
I get it, but you gotta understand. In my situation, it's like a nightmare.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Flareon. This is the thing about evolutions, man. Their moveset's so bad outside of TMs.
Yeah,
Like this level 24 Vaporeon's using Water Gun and Quick Attack.
Oh, poor
like,
baby.
It's like, yeah, that sucks. 214 is Lake Valor. We can't go to Lake Valor yet. I think. Well, I probably need the dosing machine, but this is an item for sure. Yeah, okay, I probably need the dosing machine. Man, I forget how many like big cities Platinum has.
Yeah, seems like a bunch.
It's a lot, yeah. Oh, okay. Also, sorry, I just want to double check here, but yeah, Valor Lakefront is technically a new route, so let's see if we can get an encounter here. Unfortunately, we've already had a barrel. I remember him fondly. Oh, Eric. Hyperfang, yeah. Also, Andy, and I hate to do this to you, but Masi Mami's probably going to evolve in the next, like, 15 minutes or so.
Do you remember the name of the rhino?
Yes, Cerberus.
Cerberus? Alright.
Yeah.
That is really fitting. I'm so happy.
Yeah, me too. Is there only like Staravias and Bibarels on this route? It's totally possible because a lot of the lakefronts are like this, I think. Let me check. Just because we've had 5 in a row. Okay, so we can get either a Giraffe Rig here, a Houndour.
Ooh, Houndour would be good, right?
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Houndoom's a decent Pokemon. Or a Cricketune, which might sound really bad, and technically it is, but it's good to get rid of it, like in the encounter table, because they're on every route. So like you're gonna get one eventually. We're just getting unlucky a little bit. Looks like. This is probably just stronger, eh? Yeah. But Barrel and Staravia are like extremely common in this route, though. So nice hit. It's fine. We're also getting some grinding in. You may have guessed, but Humanus as a electric type Pokemon is going to be extremely useful in the upcoming gym, which I should find out our new level cap sooner rather than later. That's hilarious. I tried to run away from the Staravia, and then it used Whirlwind.
Oh no.
No, so like when a Pokemon uses hold on, just get out. When a Pokemon uses Whirlwind, it makes you leave the encounter.
Gotcha.
Which is like exactly what I was trying to do, but I couldn't run away. Like it failed to run away, and the Whirlwind failed. And we're like both trying to get out of this fight, but the game's just like no.
Amazing.
No, that's funny.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were leaving?
Pardon me?
Oh, I'm sorry. You were trying to leave.
Yeah, I don't know. Like the game's just like no. I think that you should both kill each other. And we're like no. Alright, he's just got 3 Wormer Dams. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hidden Power could be bad. It was super effective. It could have been bad. No, actually Rock Blast is quite bad. Alright, yeah, Mossy Mommy did evolve into Graveler.
Big rock.
Just so you can see Andy.
Got him in the queue.
Sweet.
I have like a big
Although,
page that I'm just filling.
although, if you're drawing digitally, drawing the Pokemon digitally now, all you gotta do is just scale up a Geodude.
That's true.
And
Just add 2 arms.
Yeah.
I am now at 3 because Grappler just made it 3.
Gotcha. Also, I should find out before I forget again what the next level cap is.
Isn't it like, well, I don't know if it's different from game to game, but isn't it like the next 10 levels you're good, or?
No, it's Platinum's really weird. A lot of the gyms are really like close together.
Oh,
Like
interesting.
really, really close together. Like, so our last level cap was 32 was their strongest Pokemon. 37 is the strongest Pokemon on this team.
Oh, wow, yeah, that is really close.
Like, they're both quite close together. We also have to figure out how to deal with the Floatzel. The Floatzel might be a problem.
What's the Meryl's name?
Hannah.
Hannah.
Hannah the Meryl.
I love that. I swear to God, every time I do my line art, I draw it on the wrong layer, and I have to like cut it off of the colored
Oh,
layer
no.
and then paste it up above.
So sad.
I just like forget every time.
About to fight this line art. Damn, line art got hands.
Literally, you fucking said it. Like, I swear to God, every day, my drawing digitally, it's gonna try and take me out one of these days.
Remember to stretch your hands.
Oh yeah, I stretch my hands all the time. Don't you worry about that.
Good.
Sorry,
It was
while I-
extremely sweet earlier. I was just like doodling while sitting next to Isaac on my computer, and he like looked over at me. He's like, "Are you drawing on the wrong layer?" And I was like, "Oh, yes, I am."
see.
And he's like, "I just wanted to make sure you were like not gonna run into any mishaps, and I can't like tell without asking." I was like, "Thank you
Aw.
for having my back."
That's amazing.
Just very sweet.
Very
My like sweet artist
Art,
cheerleader boy.
Art, but gayer than it already is.
Yeah,
It's hard.
Exactly.
It's hard, but we'll do it.
I mean, hey, someone's got to do it.
It ain't much. But it's
It's
honest work.
honest. It's honest work.
I saw.
I'm gonna
Alright, look, again, I just
actually
want to
draw the right
explain
layer.
what I'm doing here. We're taking 14th out of the graveyard just to use Fly, and then we're putting them back. Unfortunately.
I kind of love that idea. It's like you just take out this like broken kite and you just use it to pull yourself.
It's pretty much the idea, yeah. We just don't, like, because unfortunately Gyarados can't learn Fly.
So bizarre. But I mean, like, I
It
feel
can
like you could
learn
put it on
Bounce,
Bounce.
which is kind of like Fly, but worse.
Oh.
It's just Fly, but it can miss.
Oh, good.
Where Fly has...
Oh,
well, I mean,
geez.
Fly technically can miss, but if no one has fucked with your accuracy, then it can't miss. Alright, back in Heart Home. See, these three gyms, they just flipped which ones you did. Originally in Diamond and Pearl, you used to come to Heart Home, and Fantina wasn't here, and you had to go to Pastoria first.
Yeah.
Whoop, no, you belong in the graveyard, unfortunately, my friend. And in this game, when you get here, Fantina is here, so you just do that fight right away, and then you do Pastoria last.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, it's just these three gyms that are in a different order in Platinum.
That's not that bad.
It's not too bad. Yeah, I think... Wait, actually, I'm on the wrong route here. Yeah, I am, okay. We also, I believe, can get Toxic coming up here. Oh, I can't go yet, huh?
What? That's so weird.
Okay, wait, I have to go to Salacion first? Really? I'm back, baby, in the party. You are back in the party.
Well.
Okay, I guess maybe I misunderstood the order of events here. I might need to do Galactic Hideout first. Let me just get 14th back in the party again.
I am happy to report that my evolution looks just as deranged as the first one.
Good.
So, to satiate any worries.
I am so glad.
I am almost done. I'm just coloring the last two, and that's it.
Sorry, I'm
Because
just
I believe the
double
gang is all here now.
Fuck is Salacy on town? Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, it did it again. There we go. Sometimes, so to explain why I keep saying, oh, it did it again. The PS5 allows me to set up hotkeys for different things. So the speed up and turning the sound off are the same hotkey, so that
Okay.
so it doesn't like jarble the music. But if I like half press the spacebar, only one of them happens, and then gets out of sync.
Oh.
So I gotta like half press the spacebar again. It's like a whole weird thing.
Interesting.
Give me things.
All right. Here we
Give
go.
me 10,000 coins. 500 coins. Pardon me.
All right. Let's do this.
Also, let me also just. Oh, did the tweet go out?
Oh, I retweeted it, and then I'm gonna quote tweet it right now.
Nice.
1 second.
And would you mind banning a bot real quick?
Yeah, I got it, dude.
Thank you.
Get.
There is a chance you're not a bot. If you're not a bot, you can't come into a Twitch chat and post a link and nothing else.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
it's a bot, but like if you're not a bot, don't do that.
Yeah.
Whisper, are you a bot?
I believe the tweet has been shared.
You just you can just DM them a like, are you a robot test?
Yeah.
1 second here.
Cause yeah, I don't want to follow that link.
No.
But
Okay. We just have to go the other way, I guess. Weird. But
I should
pardon me?
say properly. I just realized I haven't said this to stream yet. If you're new to this stream and want to see the art I'm posting of our Pokemon, go to @Kodocell on Twitter, and I'm posting art of our Pokemon team on there.
I'm gonna go look.
Oh, with the color too. Oh, Riley. Andy. They're all so cute. I love them so much. Oh my gosh, you were like apologizing about Julian. Julian looks so good.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Liam looks so
Rescind the
good.
apology.
I love Manny too. Oh, it's all Andy, you've done it again.
Oh, the Umbreon is such a weird shape, but that is ideal for it. It looks like an axolotl with like the wide
Almost,
head.
yeah.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
I'm
And
glad
I
you
love that
enjoyed
the
it.
wrist doesn't look like it has like legs. It just has feet.
Like what?
This is all so good. Like it's because it's perspective and it's like bending over like a dog
Yeah.
like, bouncing. It looks like it has no legs.
Yeah.
These are all so good.
Liam, if you're
I'm
in
glad.
the chat, you're gonna want to go see your Umbreon, bud.
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
I just got the notification that Liam liked it, so I'm
There you
glad
go.
you enjoyed it, Liam.
Oh, we just killed an encounter. All right, well, rip. I didn't realize I was already over there. I love the butterfly.
I just thought it'd be cute if he was doing a little adventure, meeting a pal.
Oh, just brag about your shell loss, dude. I hate you so much. I wish I had a sea slug.
Oh yeah, I wish I was a sea slug.
Mood.
Like, I just want to be a little nudie brain, like flopping and flipping through the ocean currents.
We can teach Rock Smash to Mossy.
Yeah, Smash Rock.
You don't need rock polish. You're never gonna use it. Also, why is this doing that again? There we go.
Man, roasted feta is like uncomparable. It's so good.
Yeah, that's that sounds pretty fucking good.
It's so tasty. It's like a little bit spicy too.
This is 213. Let me just see what our possible encounters are here. Sorry if you can hear me drinking in the microphone.
I heard it just a little bit, but it wasn't that bad.
Apologies.
They're all good. I mostly just heard like the waterfall noise, like
Yeah, exactly.
ice
Okay.
clattering. That's not bad
what
at
do
all.
you guys think? This is a real. This is. I'm gonna poll chat and you two
Oh,
on a rules clarification.
okay.
So Dupe's Claws, we can't catch the same Pokemon twice. Same
Yeah.
same evolutions as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So if we had a Starly and it died, Staraptor's off the chart.
Yeah.
How do we feel about a different form?
What do you mean?
So, for example, Shellos has a East form and a West form.
Mm.
Another example could be, Liam, help me out here. What's another Pokemon with a form? Dolphin sounds? I don't know what that means. Oh, you're talking about me drinking, probably. There's other Pokemon with forms. They're just like they're different, but they're the same.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh. Significant or the different?
It's aesthetic, I think. I'll tell you what. In my head, this is what I'm thinking. And you tell me if you feel like this. If it has a different Pokedex entry, I would consider it.
I feel that's fair.
I'd call that fair.
Yeah, I feel like that's fair.
I don't think it does. Because this should be Gastrodon right here. Shellos and then Gastrodon. And East and West aren't dupes in my opinion. Unless it's like later down, but I mean it's possible we won't get it. It's just like a in case. Nidoking, Nidoqueen, thank you. That's another one. Where they're different forms.
Yeah, I'd call that separate. They're different. It's exactly what you said. They're different entries.
Alright. Alolan and Galarian forms, yeah. Okay, we got a Buizel instead. Buizel's still good.
Oh, I love Weasel.
Buizel, big usable.
Oh, I love that guy.
He's so cute.
Alright, man, we got first try.
He's like a silly otter.
Good friend of the stream. Emma.
Ooh.
Aw.
Tiggs. Perfect. All right. 213. Yeah. This is Pastoria. Pastoria, we have a lot of really cool things that can happen here. And by a lot, I mean one, but there's a lot of room for it to be really, really good. We have the Safari Zone in Pastoria.
Yeah.
Hey.
So that could
Classic.
be.
The dream is we can get a Wooper,
Ooh.
which
I
you might
love
be
a good
like, oh, you
Wooper.
want Wooper because it's like really cute. It is probably the best water type I could get in the game. Outside
Oh,
of
really?
Gyarados. Yeah, like it's actually unbelievably strong.
That's awesome. That makes me so happy because I love Wooper.
Okay, we
I
can't get
love
up a barrel.
discovering Pokemon I like are actually like good. I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, cool. I knew that. Uh-huh. They're cute. That's all I care about.
That's all you should
What we
care
got
about.
here? Oh, we got a
Yeah.
Yanma. That's probably the worst encounter here, unfortunately.
But he's shaped like a friend.
We'll still go for the
So is that
catch.
it? Is that it for the Safari Zone?
That's
then,
it. One Safari Zone catch and it got away, actually. So no Safari Zone catch.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
so
it happens.
sorry.
Oh, it
That
happens.
feels
It happens.
harsh.
It
Here's a
happens.
question that I'm curious about. What
Hmm.
are y'all's favorite kinds of bugs, if any?
Pill bugs.
I
the ones
respect
that
not
make
being a
balls.
bug person. Pill bugs?
Pill bugs, the ones that roll up.
Yes! I want to get a little colony of them. Like, have you seen, like, duck-billed isopods?
no.
Like, duck-faced isopods? I'll send a picture to the Discord.
Spam bugs in the chat.
I like dragonflies.
Dragonflies are
That's
so
true.
good.
Dragonflies are good.
I am such a sucker for a good, what's it called? Cicada.
Oh yeah.
So unfortunately, Liam, the reason it's not one Pokemon per zone in the Safari Zone is, and this is consistent with the rules. If you pull them up in chat, we go by this screen where it says we met the Pokemon. So for this, it would say Route 201. For Safari, it would say the Safari Zone or the Great Marsh in this game.
Oh my god, Andy?
Yeah, yeah.
That is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Dude, join me on the realm of just like isopods. They're the best. I just want to give them a little scritch. Like, they're so cool because they've just been around
Shellos!
forever. Shellos!
Are we going with the rules that we're catching it then? It's the new form.
I think it's fair.
Okay. That
Who
makes
is
me
the-
very happy.
I think this new Shellos should take the name of its other form.
Oh, you think like it should be like the old
I
Shellos'
think
name?
I think it should.
I'm
be-
happy
I
with
think
that, too.
Lady Danny should make a return.
I'm happy with that.
I'm gonna let her know.
Lady Danny gets a second life.
A second
Ooh.
chance.
My neck just cracks so loudly. It's freaking me out a little bit. Oh, I love
Oh, it has level 10.
Carnivine.
I like Carnivine, but also I feel like Carnivine doesn't like me. You know what I mean?
That's fair. That's fair. It's definitely like it's one of those things where like that's why I love monsters forms. It's like they don't need to like care about me or think I'm
my
cool. I just think
life.
they're fun. No! I was just
sorry,
talking about
Andy,
I like
leave
you,
the stream.
Carnivine. Ah,
So we
I'm
have
so
to get
sorry,
a new
man.
guest on the stream.
well,
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm already
Oh my god! I
double
am
down on the
annoyed.
ghost energy.
The gays and the theys are not doing so hot.
Yeah, this stream really has been like taking the thembos and being like, nah, we're gonna eat you guys.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
To every party involved.
Yeah, I mostly am
Except
sorry to
Carnivine.
Dylan because you're the one who's gonna have to endure this.
Oh.
That's like a big hit, right?
It's not a small hit. I'll put it like that. It's not. Right now, the 3 Pokemon that I can't lose are Riley, Zoe, and Humanus. In the immediate, like if we lost them right now, I don't know if we could beat the next gym, kind of thing.
Yeah. if you got in a situation like that, would you still try?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Absolutely. Let me get you out of. Okay, hold on.
I get to go live in the graveyard.
You get to go join the Ravers.
Yo, I am so excited to draw the graveyard. Like at the end of this, I know it's sad, but it's also like
No, I mean
I have such an
I vibe with
idea
it for sure.
to draw like all these Pokemon's like absolutely decked out in like glow sticks and like
Yeah.
neon paint and shit, just like having the time of their afterlives.
Let me just do some research real quick.
Absolutely, research away. Not to like don't back what we were talking about before,
No.
but to return to bug talk, I love cicadas so much, and like
Pretty cool.
this is like my favorite time of year because I can hear like the late summer cicadas all the time, and they're so wonderful.
When I was little and I didn't know what cicadas were, and I heard their like death screams, I guess is what they were. All I called it whenever it was like a hot day outside and I heard like that noise, like the buzzing, I was like, that's the sound of heat.
See, oh my god, that Isaac used to think it was the sun. Like when he was really little, he he told me that he thought it was the sound of sun. So like it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because like it's just cloud time in the summer, and the sun's definitely present. So he'd be like, "Yeah, it's this spot. It's sun time."
I don't want to be there for when the sun's not present.
I mean, have you experienced night?
I'm
but,
gonna
like,
scream.
The sun's still there. Yeah, but the sun's like there. It's there.
Have
it's
you
just behind
seen?
the curtain.
Wait until tonight.
Yeah, just wait.
You're in for a treat.
Boy, have I got a surprise for you tonight. You wait a couple hours, and I want you to look outside, and your mind will be blown.
Oh my god.
No, yeah, that would be whack. The thing that's most whack to me is like if the sun were to just like instantaneously disappear, we wouldn't know for a couple minutes.
Nope.
Which is like busted, but I love it.
Everything's fine. Everything's. Wait a minute.
Man, I remember one of my favorite things that happened at summer camp when I was like, I was in charge of a cabin of like, I think they're like maybe 8-year-olds, like 8 to like 12-year-olds. And it was most of their first times like away at sleepover camp and stuff. And it was a really beautiful night. And like most of the kids that would come to the camp I worked at were like super city kids and just like did not go outside normally. And so it was like a beautiful night and the stars were like crazy. And I was like, oh, you should all come out here and like check out the stars. And so I was like pointing up at them and like talking about how space works. And I was like explaining how like, you know, like some of those stars like have gone out like and are like dead, and we're just seeing their ghosts for years. And I like was like talking about it like that, and I had a moment where like I paused and I realized that the kids around me were like really quiet, and I like had the like horrifying realization that I fucking like gave these poor kids their first existential crisis. I was like, well, good night, have a good sleep.
You just gotta tell them that like other stars turn on when other stars turn off.
Yeah.
It just takes a while for us to see it.
I think it's cool, but some people think it's terrifying.
It's both. I fear.
Yeah.
It.
Yeah.
We've transitioned from art gaze to space gaze.
Yes, space gaze.
Really sad Gem's not here.
Yeah.
I'll tell you all about space.
I'm not sad that Jim's not here right now.
Why, Dylan? Everything's fine.
I'm not ready for the yelling match that's gonna happen when Jim finds out that I got
the Gem
killed.
disappointment.
It's so fucked up that Scyther learns Pursuit, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
How we
So,
doing?
What are you thinking?
Too much.
That is support. Yeah.
Let me. Sorry, I need to.
Yeah, no.
Oh, it's over here.
Man, there's such a part of me that wants to like write a like field guide to this planet I've been designing for years. Specifically like a biology field guide to like the alien life on it. Because I've designed like a whole forest ecosystem that I'm so obsessed with that I just want to like categorize.
Andy, have you ever read the comic/graphic novel Saga?
I have read part of it. I knew someone when I was still going to Western,
He was like super
was
into it.
loaning me, like giving me their copies to borrow.
Mm.
But then I got a concussion, and then
Mm-hmm.
we couldn't stay in class anymore.
Right.
So I was able to get back from them. But I read parts of it, and it was so fucking fun. I really want to finish it. I
Yeah,
just need to save up.
I
Mostly,
just recently finished it.
it looks so good.
Obviously it's not done, but it's
I think I'm maybe 3 volumes in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that puts you around like chapter 18ish or something.
Something like
I
that.
can't remember. I read it all online, so
Oh yeah.
it's a little bit hazy with the like which chapter is what and all that kind of stuff.
Do either of you read a lot of webcomics at all?
Pardon me?
Do either of you read a lot of webcomics at all?
Not really.
Not really.
No,
Not
I'm like
not
hugely
particularly.
into webcomics.
Uh,
There's just so
what's
many that I'm like, so obsessed with.
what's like your favorite right now?
My one go-to right now is called Wildlife, spelled like Oscar Wilde, and that's actually the name of the main character. It's a really cool horror comic set in, I think, Tennessee or something like that, like some sort of like small rural area in like the South, and it deals a lot with like uh folklore and superstitions and like demons and stuff, and it's just like framed in such an interesting way. And there's like a werewolf teenager who I will die for, and it's just like super charming and spooky. Heavy warning, like if you aren't comfy with like body horror stuff, that's definitely a trope that comes up a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's not your cup of tea, totally get it. Um, Another one I adore is this one I've been reading for literally over a decade now. It's called Sister Claire.
I remember you talking about this one.
It's so good. Have you ever heard of it, Em?
Say it. Sorry, I kind of zoned out for a second. What are we talking about?
Webcomics, specifically the one Sister Claire.
No, I have not heard of that one.
So Sister Claire is a webcomic about nuns, but specifically all the nuns are lesbians slash other variations of queer, and they all can do magic.
Good.
It's so good, and like it's just like I cannot recommend it enough. It's silly, it's heartbreaking, and like the format of it is really engaging because it's written and drawn by a wife duo where one is like the artist and like is like the lead that, and the other one is a writer, and so they'll have on Mondays and Fridays they'll have new comic pages, and then on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday they'll have short stories about like the stuff that happened before the comic is going on. And so there's like all sorts of like written stuff that you can read in addition to like this incredible visual novel.
That's cool.
It's so good. I cannot recommend it enough. Plus, like the artist Yamo. I'm so bad at pronouncing screen names, but um, her her stuff is just generally awesome. She has this whole series of zines, well, every single one, of Incredibles gay fan comics.
Oh my god.
Specifically having Mrs. Incredible be and Mr. Incredible all like be chaotic bisexuals. And just like exploring that and like playing around with like post Incredibles 2 stuff and like it's just like it's so indulgent and fun and like queer because like there's like trans interpretations of characters and all these other things. It's just like so good.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I could talk about webcomics forever because I have so many I'm obsessed with. If you want one that's just like both really well written and just up and down like one of the most beautiful comics I've ever read, read Daughter of the Lilies.
I feel
Like
like I've heard of
that one I've read like everything that's been posted at least 3 or 4 times. Like I'll just sit and I'll reread the whole thing in like several hours.
It sounds familiar.
It's so good. I cannot recommend it enough. It's fucking gorgeous. Like, and that artist also has really fun fanzines of Spider-Man comics, and just like they're doing this one. It's called uh, Blue is the Scarlet Letter or something like that. I don't remember, but all like several little like fan zines of these comics of like Spider-Man and MJ, where MJ is I believe, neurologist and is the daughter of Taskmaster.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and so like he's like a narcissistic parent, and he manages to capture Spider-Man, and then like she helps him break out, and then it becomes like a whole thing, and it's really fun and just like charming, and like I wish that Meg could have access to like an official Spider-Man property because I know it would be in good hands.
Right.
Anyways, thanks for coming to my webcomic TED Talk.
Honestly, it's good. We're just doing
It is
grinding, so
Yeah, I
just getting
was
ready.
just thinking about comics today. If you're ever like wanting a good place to like find comics or like find ones that like could jump out at you, there's a webcomic collective called Hiveworks. That like is a hub for like a whole like slew of webcomics that are all in like a collective together.
Nice.
So if you're ever wanting to get into webcomics, like check out there. I guarantee there's some comic that you'll find on there that will be fun.
Okay. Okay, maybe. I will warn, like, and Dylan knows this better than anyone. I am so bad at getting into new things.
Oh, that's totally fair. I mean, like I
It's
feel
okay.
that
And we'll text you in about 5 years and tell you that
That's
they went to the
fine.
website and that this is their new hyperfixation, and you know you'll get basically exactly what you're looking for, but you'll get it in about like 2 to 5 years.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
totally fine.
it's a slow growth investment.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, investment is good all around, and like I'd definitely love to continue being friends with you that long. So like, let's fucking go.
I receive friendship. You receive news in 5 years. Not a scam.
Not a scam.
I definitely relate though. It can take me so long to like get into things. I just have to like hit the perfect storm of like I need
Yeah.
new stimuli, but like a certain kind of stimuli. And if it
Yeah.
like the new thing itches that scratch, it's like okay, cool. But if it doesn't, I'm never looking at it.
Yep. If the time isn't right and I'm not Yeah, no, it's
Yeah, it's like
that's
even if I want to, like desperately, like I want to watch Annihilation so badly, and I have wanted to watch it for ages, and I just can't because I haven't had the right like space to do it.
yeah. And then the other thing on top of that is like, and I had this with what did I have this with? I was like, I had I think it was like before I watched the show Voltron, like the reboot.
Mm,
And I was like, the animation looks pretty good. I've seen some clips. Let's just like, you know what? Like, I'm in the mood for something new. And then I finished it, and I was like, that was awful.
yeah,
If that happens, it could just shatter you.
yeah, oh yeah. I do love those like days where you accidentally discover a thing, like a new thing, and that just like
Yeah.
consumes your 24 hours.
Man, I had a bad version of that recently where uh sorry, I was just catching up on chat because I realized I had it closed. Um the I had a bad version of that where I was like, I found like a YouTuber who was like doing like really long form like video game critiques, which is like one of my big favorite things to watch on YouTube, especially to fall asleep.
Yeah.
And I just really enjoy like long form video essays and critiques, so it's just a match made in heaven.
Yeah.
But then I got to one of his videos, like 8 videos in. I'm like loving the channel. You know,
Yeah.
get to one video, like 8 videos in, and I'm like, he didn't do anything like horrible, but I'm like, I'm getting like weirdly homophobic vibes from him now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he didn't say anything homophobic.
But it was just enough
It's just
to
like,
raise the
No,
haunches a little.
no, that's
exactly.
fair. That's absolutely fair.
And now
I've
I'm like,
definitely
was there something
had
that I missed before where like, was he always homophobic and I just never noticed? And I don't know. Now I'm just second guessing it all.
No, that's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair, dude.
Haha, you have an Embryon too? Oh, you use quick attack. Okay. Oh yeah, you have synchronize. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
No, it's fine. It's not a problem.
Oh. Oh, excuse me.
Espeon's fast as fuck. Jesus. Actually, wait. What am I saying? This is a
Fast as
Torterra.
fuck, boy. Fast as fuck.
Oh shit! This cheetah is faster
Well, that's so
than
fast.
my snail.
I'm like looking at like literally like a fucking like house cat against a turtle, and I'm like, damn, house cats are fast. Holy shit!
Damn, calm down.
But
Sirius.
Espeon is super fast. Is it? I feel like you're lying. I feel like it's like pretty average speed, probably. I could be wrong, but it feels like it's pretty average to me. All right, James better be right about this whole like poison doesn't kill your Pokemon shit, because I can't get back to the Pokemon Center. We're gonna find out. Oh wait, get it out of the friend slot though.
So that little
Actually, I'm not gonna
UI you
find it.
have of all your Pokemon's health bar,
Uh-huh.
will that like does that update like
It only
fairly-
updates if there's a screen change.
Gotcha.
So basically, no. To answer your question.
Okay, so you can't track the poison unless you. Hello, Quagsire. You can't
Unless
track
there's
the
a screen
poison
change.
unless you're like,
Like if I go into a battle or I go into a house or anything
or
like
you
that.
manually count.
Well, even then, it only shows like a bar. It doesn't show a number, so it's like pretty difficult to.
No, I mean like the screen effect because there is one, right?
Yeah, but I just wouldn't know how many are left.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, that was another
Aw,
X special attack Kadabra.
This is a deep cut.
Yeah, we're fine. We just got a super potion. Zoe. No, we're fine.
Man, sometimes my art makes me sad.
Yeah.
I'm just drawing a very intense scene, and every once in a while I like remember what I'm drawing. I'm like, oh man, my character's so not okay right now.
Yeah. Sometimes it be like that.
Really do be like my character, bless his goddamn heart, is an ASMR with a real significant religious trauma, and like does not speak to his parents and has been technically missing for a while. Got accidentally yo into heaven and is now trapped there.
Yo, into heaven.
And then when his like friends came to find them, when they actually did find where he was, he didn't recognize one of them because they're a changeling, and were in a mask he didn't know. So just a random Asimar guy walked up to him and tried to give him a hug. So he reflexively punched the person he has a crush on, and now he's just like super sad and like feels so guilty. I'm just like, oh my boy.
Man, go away. What's with all the cops? Oh, right, we're beside the mansion.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, why is there so many cops? This is hard home, yeah? Yeah, okay. Can we, just... That does clear it? Okay, cool. Oh, Carlos 2077. Welcome. Welcome to the pig pile, bud. Hello. Hope
How
you're
are
having
you
a
on
good
this
day.
fine Tuesday?
Hope it's going well.
I guarantee it's going better than ours.
Yeah.
This fucking game, man. Alright. It's fine. We've got a bomb in the back, right?
A bomb in the back?
Yeah. Say hi to... Say hi to Brazil.
Hello, Brazil.
Hello, Brazil.
Oh, hello, Brazil.
From Canada. Hello. Hello. Indeed. I can't remember if you need to do the gym first or if we need to deal with the galactic shit first. I think it's the gym first. Let me just see if I can go into the gym. Oh, fuck. Is this a rival fight?
Uh-oh.
It's a rival fight. Alright.
Let's go.
Alright,
Let's go.
get your points ready.
Oh, here we go.
I am not prepared for this fight. I don't know what his team is.
Everyone, hold on to your butts.
But,
Fight.
on the other end of the spectrum here, we do have Riley, Zoe, and Humanist all leveled up and like ready. So, you know, don't just instantly vote yes. It's not a guaranteed loss here, but I'm definitely going in half cocked. So, keep that in mind.
For sure.
Team is ready.
Unfortunately, if we were to get to a situation where we had 5 deaths, if we had to go to 14th, no matter what, we've lost the run because 14th is already dead.
Yeah.
So we have 5 Pokemon right now. Realistically, we have like 4 Pokemon right now. Being harsh, we have like 3.5.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Because Lem is a little under-leveled for what I think we're about to go up against, which I think we're about to go up against an Infernape.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
The first Pokemon out should be Staraptor, which sucks too because I have to switch, but yeah.
if somebody votes yes on this prediction, they could get a hefty amount of points.
It's good odds if you're going yes. If we have any doubters, could snag yourself like 1,200 points. Gyarados is good for Infernape. No, I know. I know. I'm praying he doesn't have coverage. I'm like genuinely praying that he does not have coverage.
Yeah.
There's also a chance that I think Monferno is the late evolution in this generation, so he might not have an Infernape yet, which would be ideal. There's a couple problems, but we'll get into that when we get there. Pretty sure he doesn't. I'm pretty sure his starter should be 36, but we'll see what happens. Honestly, if it's okay, I was gonna say if it's not a Staraptor, I'll be happy, and it's not a Staraptor, so that's great. Okay, the Intimidate goes off, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna switch. Is it worth trying to put Stealth Rocks up first?
Maybe.
No, we'll switch in on a Weasel or something, and then put Stealth Rocks up. Just met you, but I already know you're very amazing. Oh, thank you, Carlos. Much appreciated. No coverage, just checked. Nice. We love to see it.
This Pokemon does not have insurance.
Thank God.
We've been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty.
Okay, this is perfect. We can swap back into Riley.
See, it's the existence of like that kind of message that makes me glad that like Magic doesn't exist and like those companies don't have the sending spell.
Oh God, can you?
Like
Yeah.
you're just in the middle of like the worst dump of your life, and suddenly you're being telepathically contacted. But
I was gonna say like mental telemarketers. That's the worst.
Uh-huh.
The downside to Torterra, I will say, is that we did just lose our water resistance. Because we're a ground type now. Which does kind of suck, to be honest. It makes him a lot worse in this upcoming gym than you like otherwise would be.
Are you allowed to evolution cancel in this?
I mean, yeah, but it's way better to have it than not. It's just a downside. Bro just leered. You got one turn and you leered.
It's
buddy.
worse. He knows what he likes. He likes to lose.
Imagine finding your rival outside a gym and being like, I'm going to test you on your skill. And you say, Monferno, use Leer. And your rival says, Torterra, use Earthquake.
Yeah.
Like, you're in shit,
You-
man.
You are leveling a high-powered rifle at me. I think I will swing my like, I don't know. I think I'll do.
I'm going to
something.
yell at you.
I'm gonna yell at you.
I'm gonna really freak you out. That's gonna make you shoot less hard. Okay.
Bam.
Then you open up a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
Alright. So that went well, obviously. Good job, believers. I think you'll all get no points, but let's see. You let me know how many points you all got.
I got 40.
How many did you put in?
I don't remember.
Fair
I
enough.
got 30.
How many did you put in?
Like 30, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're betting against 0, so yeah, everyone just got a refund.
Yeah.
Hey, that's okay.
That's alright.
I don't remember what I said. I realized that as I was speaking. I was like, wait, I don't have the short-term memory good enough to remember this.
Very fair.
I did have a fun little moment because my memory so bad this morning where like I made myself peanut butter toast and I was sitting on the couch and I was really just like luxuriating in that peanut butter flavor. And I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, oh man, I'm like so bummed that I'm like almost finished this piece of toast because it's so tasty and I like don't want to get up to make another one.
You were
And then I
lost in the
look
sauce.
just past where my knee is, and there's my plate, and there's another piece of toast. I'm like, oh my god, there's another piece of toast here.
The
I was like
best. It's the best
so
feeling.
like unironically excited and like surprised that there was toast. Like,
What a euphoric moment.
I know, like that's the one upside for memory loss is like the day is just randomly interspersed with little miracles
Yeah.
For real.
that you make yourself.
Not everybody gets to surprise themselves.
Yeah, I mean, and my god, do I do that every day. And it's nice when it's with peanut butter.
Yeah. And not like, oh, I didn't close the car door.
Yeah,
Like-
or like,
Yeah.
oh, I haven't remembered to take my meds again. I'm like kind of sad. I finished the shading and I want to keep shading.
Very fair.
You're gonna hate me for this, but you can you can draw again.
I mean,
You're gonna hate me for this. It's just the funniest preempt before like, continue to draw.
No,
Just
that's
keep
just
making
all like
stuff.
the art tweets that I see recently. It's like, oh,
You could.
love
I bet if you
drawing.
looked up.
God, I hate drawing.
I bet if you looked up like art, like I'm sure there's what I'm trying to say is I'm sure there's like a place you could find art in different stages of completion so that like if you wanted to practice shading, you could find art
mean-
that needs to be shaded still.
I say this having like I think 3 or 4 works in progress files that I have not touched for some in over a year that are at that phase that I just haven't worked on.
Wait.
Yeah.
So if there's like coloring books,
Yes.
why aren't there like shading books?
Because that's more complicated. Most coloring
Yeah.
books, there obviously are adult coloring books, but most coloring books are directed towards children.
Yeah,
And shading is
like,
a complicated thing for a kid to like. If you're a parent
you-
trying to look to entertain your kid and you're going through the store and you see a shading book, you're like, no.
and plus,
I don't
like,
care about the
if
kid,
you
I wanna be
used a
entertained.
regular coloring book, you could just do the shading only.
That's true.
Because, like, the way I'm doing it digitally, it's actually a technique that I learned from Zoe while on this stream.
I remember this.
Yeah, it's been game changing in the way I do my art. Zoe, wherever you are, thank you. But I just will like do a whole layer in just black and white, like grayscale, and I'll like paint it on pretty much using like my oil brush tool. And then as like once I finish, I go over the image again on a different layer in just like the flat colors. And then I'll lower the color transparency so you can see the shading coming through underneath. And it just like makes it so much faster. Because like my biggest struggle with shading is trying to do color theory and get light to do what I want it to.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I feel like that's just like asking too much.
Right. At
It's
some
like,
point, you're being greedy.
I feel like I'm flying too close to the sun with this one. Why am I doing this? I just finished this and I started adding more. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna clean this up and then move on to color. No, apparently is the answer to that question.
Yeah, I think the next rival fight is unfortunately pretty soon, and all of his Pokemon are fully evolved, and I think he gets a Heracross in this game,
Oh god.
which is not great.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So he'll have a Floatzel, a Roserade, a Monfern, or an Infernape, a Staraptor, and a Heracross,
Uh-oh.
which is problematic.
Danger zone.
His team's really good.
Yeah.
Like there's just I mean, the nice thing about his team is that it's not very good against Gyarados. But
Yeah.
like man, like a lot of this round is like as long as we don't lose Gyarados. And at some point, like something's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We've had that Gyarados for so long now that like every single time we beat another gym and it's still in our team, I'm like
Yeah.
it is like indescribably like the best Pokemon that you can catch. I would consider it the best Pokemon in Nuzlocking. The main reason I would consider it that is because you can always get it and you can always get it early. Which makes it so incredible. Every single Pokemon game you can get it before the third gym.
Yeah.
Which is insane. It's worse in certain generations. Like it's not always good.
Yeah.
The only generation I can think of where it's like not amazing is in Gen 3. Watson's gym is probably the hardest gym.
Yeah.
And it's electric type, so Gyarados is useless.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit.
It's just like it's literally like you can't use it.
Yeah.
You're just gonna lose the Gyarados. And his big like ace Pokemon in I think it's Emerald is what's it called? Magneton, which is a really hard Pokemon to deal with. Like it's Electric Steel, which is an insanely good typing. It's only weak to like ground types and fire types.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is why you kind of have to start the fire starter in that game and then keep it alive. But yeah, it's a whole thing. Because the problem with like most fighting type Pokemon, not all of them, but like the majority of them, is that they're all like pretty specially defensive, like weak to special attacks. Is what I'm trying to say. And even in Gen 3, Electric is a special typing. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. It's also, I think that fight with Chill Spot is like pretty soon.
Yeah.
Because I know it's in Canalave.
I thought you were going to say Canada. I was like, how
I know it's
are
in
you going to
Canada.
get there in this game?
I know it's in Canada.
I didn't know that was part of the PS5 edition.
Yeah, they just added Canada to the Sinnoh region.
Yeah. It felt like the world needed that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why there's so many of the Doofs.
Exactly. Okay, that being said, it is 8, so I think now is a good time to take our 15 minutes. And I'll be right back.
We will be back.
So yeah, we'll be back soon. We'll be back in 15 minutes. See you guys then.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's alright. I don't know what has just happened in like the last 5 seconds, but I am so tired.
I'm sorry.
We'll see. I might run and grab a second wind in the form of a canned beverage.
Smart.
But yeah, I'll be right back. Also,
Hey.
oh Dylan, before you go off though, Danny messaged me back. She said, "Thank you so much for naming a Pokemon." I omitted a detail, but that's okay because no one needs to know. She's in concussion recovery. She won't be watching stream VODs. No. Yeah. Okay. Welcome back.
Okay. Going back to grinding.
Back on?
Pardon me?
We're back online?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, sweet. Hello, everybody. Welcome back.
Yeah, we're back. So right now, our goal is to get Liam leveled up to about 37.
Nice, very
Just a
nice.
bit of a steep climb. I think we're at like 27, 28 right now. So we're going to be here for a little while. Especially because I only have Toxic Stall to level him up. So each fight is about 5 to 6 turns. Which makes it like a longer grind. But basically it's because Liam deals with the Floatzel at the very end the best. 16-year-old
Gotcha.
Spargo just made more than 19k in a weekend. Yeah. Losers finals was insane for Summit.
Oh,
But
I missed Summit with you. Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
it's all good. It's all good. It ended up going like super late anyway, so
Ah, gotcha.
yeah, I think it ended at like 12:30 or something.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, I know, but
I
like
could.
it's
could
currently 8:15 and you're like, "Damn, I'm tired."
No, it's actually gone.
Oh,
That
okay.
is actually gone right now. I don't know where that like little bout came from, but
Fair enough. Listen, if you want to watch the tournament with me, I'm happy to do that.
I will.
I'd love to rewatch it. I didn't see the whole tournament. I only really caught like top 8,
Yeah.
which is like half the tournament. It's not a very long one because it's only 16 people.
Right.
So 9 from staying up the night before. I also caught top 8. Yeah. But yeah, it was a great tournament. So the vibes were immaculate. Getting to go back to offline Smash Ultimate. They started Summit with MKLeo destroying a router.
Nice.
It's just an incredible time. Alpha Router in a couple events.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a good time. Once Umbreon gets up to about level, I think we'll be good at like a level 33-ish.
Okay.
We're also gonna go beat all the gym trainers.
Oh yeah. Prep the gym. Yep.
Just because it's better experience than this.
Right.
We're gonna do each one with Umbreon as well. It gives Zoe more experience. Zoe needs it. That's not what I meant to do. But actually, I can just super potions. So I bought them all. New guard versus old guard crew battle next year instead of America versus World. The only problem with that is that there isn't enough new guard players that are like on that level. Like you could argue that Zachary is new guard, but even if you do, it's like Zachary, Spargo, then it's like Aaron, but Aaron's not really that new. That's kind of it. Like those are the only players who are like new guard that are like on that
Those
level.
3 versus everyone else.
Meister has been playing since Brawl, but he just hasn't been good because Game & Watch hasn't been good.
Yeah.
Now Game & Watch is good, so he's popping off. It's kind of like Esam, where like he was only really a top contender in 4 and Ultimate because
Right.
Pikachu used to be really bad. Because Pikachu was the best character in the not the best character. Kirby was the best character, but Pikachu was really, really insane in Smash 64, so they nerfed Pikachu hard for Melee. And Pikachu never recovered.
Yeah.
So, little Smash character lore for you. Balancing lore.
I always love learning new information.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yes, thank you.
No problem. The other two Pokemon on Crasher Wake's team are not really a concern. Quagsire is going to go down in one hit to Riley. And then the Gyarados, we're probably just going to send in our Gyarados against it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fight fire with Gyarados.
It knows Waterfall, which I was a little bit scared of, but because of the attack drop and the resistance, it's not a problem. And then we can just Charlie is new to Ultimate. He's been playing since beginning of Ultimate, but like he is new to the competitive scene from Ultimate. So I guess you could put Charlie in there. But then it's like, you know, is Charlie going up against like Void, you know, Tweak, Leo,
Yeah, those are saying like
Mars, you know, even like Esam, like, you know, it's like Spargo and Riddles played 4. Riddles started in 4 with Ryu DLC, and then he became a. I'd say Leo is new guard. Leo started in Brawl, dude. Leo started competing when he was 13 years old. He was the one who beat Zero in Smash 4. He actually I guess he started probably at the beginning of 4 because Spargo also started in 4. Spargo's 16. How did he start competing in 4? He started competing when he was 14, I guess. The thing is, Leo was beating Zero and Spargo wasn't. That's the difference. Leo isn't new guard, though. He is literally the best player in the world at Ultimate, and he's been the best player in the world since Ultimate came out. So, you can't really call him new. He started when he was 13. Yeah, that's insane. I would say you could do, like, Charlie, Zachary, Spargo against, like... It's hard, though, because Charlie's, like... I mean, I love Charlie as a player, but, like, he's not on the Zachary, Spargo level. Or, like, the Leo Tweak level. He's more, like, on the Void, Aaron, Esam... Even like Mars on a bad day.
Yeah.
Level. Sorry, I know I'm just like it's just proper nouns. And it's like the context isn't there. I'm just so happy because Smash tournaments are finally back.
Yeah.
And they just had like the big Smash tournament, which is called Summit, where it's an invitational tournament with only 16 people. And it's like a 5-day tournament where they do like a bunch of different formats. And one of my favorite players of all time won the tournament, and I was just so happy.
Nice.
That's so exciting.
Yeah. It was great. And it's really cool because he picked up a new character during quarantine. And a lot of people stopped playing during quarantine, so you could like really see where like his like continued practice came in.
Yeah.
It was great. He even was saying before like he used to have a terrible like mindset. Like he would get really tilted if he lost like a game, and then it would like just drag him down the whole set.
Yeah.
And he read like a bunch of like sports psychology books to try and like deal with it.
Yeah.
And it's like not something you see a lot from like a
like esports.
yeah. Yeah, they referred to Mars as the gatekeeper of the top 5 in Smash. That's a good way to put it, honestly. If you can beat Mars, you can be top 5. For sure. The thing about Mars, though, is that it feels like... So Mars is a player where... It's hard to explain, honestly. He is like a really unique kind of player where like his character allows him to just like turn matches into like from when they should be like 5 minutes, he can make it at like a 2.5 minute match. But he might not win.
Yeah.
So it's like a really weird... Like, he just... Like, if you can't play fast, you can't beat Mars.
Yeah.
And if you can't play fast, you're not going to be in the top 5.
Yeah.
Also buff CSS uppy. No, they just nerfed it, dude. Let it go. Let it die.
When did it get nerfed?
Like 2 patches ago.
Ah, so it's been a while.
Well, and it's like they didn't like technically nerf it. They nerfed how long people are stunned in down smash.
Right.
So that it's like harder to get, and also they nerfed how long people are buried by down B.
That makes sense.
So like it's harder to get the down B down smash to up B kind of combos.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, I want to stop talking about Smash because I can like feel Andy like the ears are
What?
like turning off.
Oh no, I'm using this as a podcast right now. I just don't have anything to contribute because I know nothing about Smash.
I know I feel bad though.
No. I earlier was literally going on a tangent about webcomics to both of y'all when neither of you know about webcomics. Y'all can talk about Smash.
All right,
This
all
is
right,
the law of equivalent exchange.
Did you see?
Exactly.
Did you see
called
it miss
friendship.
twice against Cola? Yeah, but he still beat Cola. Every move doesn't work in this game. Like Ultimate is a game where like 90% of the time your move isn't gonna work. Look, it doesn't need to be the real answer to this question is that it doesn't need to always work for ZSS to be one of the best characters in the game.
Yeah, she's incredible.
She's so fast, her airspeed's insane. It's almost impossible to edge trap her or ledge trap her or edge guard her. She has kill confirms on almost every move.
Yeah.
It's just she's an extremely strong character.
Yeah.
Her downsides is that she's kind of light and like you have to be
Yeah.
good to play her kind of.
Yeah.
That's the downsides. But like in competitive, you have to be good to play her is not really a downside.
Sorry, I'm a full-on
Yeah.
Samus apologist in here.
He hit his shield with up smash, then dashed towards him and it still missed. It's because he hit his shield.
He hit his shield. Yeah.
That's why. You get pushed back when you hit shield. Also, I'm not gonna like get into micro spacing things, but like basically he can still have misspaced it. But after the dash, no, I get it. I get what you're saying.
Can you believe it? People make mistakes.
But it's like to say that it's only the move and like Mars perfectly spaced it is like naive. And I know that Mars will say that, but like you know, Mars considers him the best person in the world. Every time every time Mars loses a set, ZSS is suddenly like a bottom 10 character. Like you have to understand that part of this is just Mars sandbags that character so hard. Also, and like this is the other like actual competitive part of it. Cola was probably SDIing, which is smash DIing. Which is notoriously good against like multi-hit moves like Mario up B, Samus up B, or either Samus up B actually. Pikachu down smash, Pichu down smash, stuff like that. Mars ZSS sucks, continues to main ZSS. No, that's exactly it, right? Like, although you have to remember that in Smash 4, ZSS was a top 2 character at launch. It was ZSS and Diddy Kong. And then they nerfed Diddy Kong like to hell. Like they killed Diddy Kong. They broke into the Kong Manor and they murdered Diddy Kong.
No mercy.
Just
No holds
execution.
barred.
Absolutely devastated that monkey.
Let me just
Sent
wanna see.
Superboy after him.
That's a terrible move. Just want to see.
Dude,
if
Young
there's
Justice is a dark show.
Oh, let's not go crazy. It's not like that dark.
Some messed up shit happens in late season 2 and 3, dude.
I mean, yeah, but like compared to like everyone else, it's
No, for sure.
like you should try reading the comics it's based on.
Yeah.
And now Diddy Kong is back. Well, he is and he isn't. Like it's crazy that there was 2 Diddy Kongs at Summit. Because
really?
there's like 3 Diddy Kong players in PGR. Actually, there's actually only 2. Like both of them it's Tweak and Aaron, and they're the only ones that play him. And Tweak just started playing him.
Oh, that's really funny.
One winning summit. Yeah, no, I know. Like it's a crazy turn of events. The craziest thing is that there was a Sheik at Summit. That's the crazy thing. Everyone was like sandbagging on Sheik so hard, and Void was like, honestly, like pull up then.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Like
awesome.
you're gonna get thrashed by my Sheik. Hi Zoe.
Zoe.
Zoe, while you're here, some death counter updates.
Yep.
Let's go through it, shall we?
Uh-huh.
So, we lost some friends today.
Yeah.
We lost some friends. How is Slime Junior? Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Slime Junior's doing good. Feeling strong. Learned Ice Fang. Doing great. Slime Junior's doing great. It's Void Chic though. Normal Chic rules don't apply. Look, they do. We lost Jem and Andy.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yep.
Which is rough.
Yeah.
6 levels away from being a Gengar.
Oh man. I had such a cute idea for Gengar too for the
Fuck my life.
drawing.
I'm so sad. Ghost Pokemon shouldn't be allowed to die. Doesn't make sense.
No, absolutely.
They're already dead.
They're already dead. And then also, do you remember the other day when we were like, oh, we're at 12? We were actually at 13. I just had one wasn't in the graveyard for some reason. So we actually were at 13. So now we're at 15. "15 brave little soldiers." Oh man, yeah, it was rough. I was in a bad place on that second loss. I was not in a happy place.
Yeah, and because that one came like kind of out of nowhere too.
Yeah, Andy died because a wild Pokemon knew Pursuit when I didn't know that they knew Pursuit. And yes, I did pass on Confuser Alien. It's not good. I'd rather just Quick Attack.
Mm-hmm.
It has a chance to do nothing, and I waste a turn. It's just not good. You hate Confuser, right? I guess so. It sure seems that way. It sure seems that way. I will say, because we're grinding in an area with rain, the game really like just chugs when we're in that area.
I was gonna say.
I mean, it's not chugging; it's running at more than 60 frames per second. But I want it to run around like 100 to 120 frames per second. And it's not. It's running at like 80 to like 90. And it's like, ugh. Luckily, in battles, it just runs at like 300 frames per second, so it's not a problem. Especially because Platinum, like Gen 4 is like notoriously slow, like in battle.
Yeah.
Black and White, they fixed it, but like, yeah, it was quite slow. In this gen. Okay, 32. We're gonna go one more level, and then we're gonna clear out the trainers in the Pastoria gym. Wasted Amnesia, that sucks. Or Protect. And then we'll continue to grind until we get Lem up to 37 is what we need him to be. I should probably use the Versus Seeker here. Make it faster. Amnesia again. You gonna keep switch attack or switch it out for a stab move? I think we will. Honestly, I'm not sure. the point of quick attack, it honestly, as weird as it sounds, isn't really to do damage. I mean, it is. Like, the thing about quick attack is that if a Pokemon gets left with like 1 health, we can priority kill it. But like Umbreon's attack is so bad that I don't really care about the damage. If we ever got like, obviously we're not going to because of level stuff, but if we were to ever get something like Moonlight, that's what where we'd put it. But yeah. Payback can be good or feint attack to get around evasion. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Unfortunately, I think our Eevee was just too high level to learn feint attack. I think Umbreon learns it like super low. Like, at, like I want to say it's like level 20 or something, which is when we got the Eevee.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Payback I have a TM for. I've thought about it. We'll see. Feint attack's 36. Really? Jeez. Movesets on the evolutions are just terrible. Like, if you were just using an Umbreon, you didn't know how to, like, build it or, like, find Toxic or any of those things, like, oh my goodness, this would be a bad Pokemon. Actually, I think Sylveon has a decent moveset, and I think Leafeon gets Leaf Blade pretty early. But, like, other than that, man. Damn.
Yeah.
It's bad. Also, Vaporeon's good, but it's just because it's a bulky water type. That's why it's good.
Yeah.
It's just good because it was already good.
Yeah.
So there's that. Okay, it's another dead Quagsire. Wish we could have caught a Quagsire on this route. But, I mean, the Shellos is also, like, it's basically the same Pokemon. They're both water ground once we get Lady Danny to evolve. Lady Danny will be very useful in the Ice Gym. I'll tell you that right out the gate. As well as the next gym in Canalave is Steel and Ground, I think.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a construction worker.
Oh my god, I do remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. Growlithe
Yeah, I
should
haven't
just
played this
replace
game.
Flareon. Yeah.
Oh.
Flareon's quite bad. I mean, I love it, but it's bad. There's just not much you can do or say about it. Alright, we're going to go in and do the gym. Just going to continue to get more experience for Lem.
Yeah.
We're not going to do the final fight. We're just going to do all the trainer fights in here.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything crazy. One person in here has a wish cache, I know. But other than that, I don't think anything's too nuts in here.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
Hopefully no surprises.
Yeah. That would be pleasant. It would also be good if they could have like more than one Pokemon each so that we can get more experience.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Yeah, here's the wish cache. It might know Earthquake. I don't think it will, but it could technically.
Mm-hmm.
Magnitude. Okay. Magnitude should be fine. Yeah, Magnitude 5. I'll just go for another Protect. Nice. We get it. Fire was a special type in Gen 3. Yeah, that's true. But after the split, they decided not to give it any physical type moves. Yeah. Wait, actually, wasn't Fire a physical type in Gen 3? Isn't it the reverse? Or is it... I'm not sure. Don't jinx it. This barrel will kill you. Happy to report the barrel did not kill me.
We all know the barrels are out for blood.
They really are. They're feral
Man,
fucking
Blooper's
Pokemon.
such a like. They're
The fact that it's
nothing.
all mouth is the best shit.
I'm realizing I like a lot of characters that are mostly mouth because when I was a kid, my favorite character was Gulpin. That is just mouth and stomach.
Yep. That is a only tummies allowed Pokemon.
Zoe asked, "How was everyone's day?"
It's good.
Good.
That's
Good.
alright.
No complaints.
Just been drawn and trying to
Fuck.
take it easy where I can.
Pretty good, yeah. I just got some job application stuff done and
Nice.
just that kind of shit. Just that kind of shit.
How about you, Zoe? How are you doing?
Yeah. I'm also just gonna, in case I have to switch out for some reason, just give.
Also, fun fact: I'm up to 12k channel points.
Ooh.
Nice.
Murder is in your future, huh?
I'm just biding my time. What? What did I do, Zoe?
What did you do?
Why am I gross?
Is it the channel points? Is it the wanton murder in your near future?
I mean,
Whoops.
I haven't decided if I'm going to murder. I also have the power to protect. I
Also-
can
could
protect and attack.
Absolutely. Here, I'm gonna tell you what. Let's just do this.
If we get the Munchlax, you have to murder it. Why would I murder the Munchlax?
It's because
just a little
it's
boy.
because it's James's favorite. That's why he's saying that.
I understand.
Yeah. It's a
I'm so
statement born from hate.
Yeah.
Correct.
Being able to
Yeah.
sleep is the worst. It's like it just leaves you feeling so shitty. So I really hope you get a good sleep tonight.
Where's my
Well, I'm glad that you got to hang out with your dad. I'm hopefully gonna be going to the beach sometime soon
Yeah.
because my mom is gonna take me and Isaac down to uh, one of the beaches nearby here.
Nice.
I'm very excited. I haven't been like near water in a very long time, so it's very good.
That's awesome.
Plus, like the beach that we're going to be going to is rocky, so there's lots of good like beach glass and rocks and stuff to collect.
Sorry, where did you say it was?
It's a beach called Port Bruce.
Mm-hmm.
If you're familiar with like this sort of region of southern Ontario, it's like not far from Port Stanley.
Oh, okay.
Like maybe 10 minutes east of Port Stanley.
Gotcha.
It's like much smaller, and it's got like these little dunes and stuff, and it's just really like quaint. There's like a little fry shack along the beach that's so good.
That sounds good.
Yeah. And plus, like, if you like swimming while you're at the beach, the water gets deep super quickly at that part of the lake.
Oh, nice.
So you don't have to swim out like a mile like you do at Port Stanley. Hello, Gold Duck.
Okay. What level did we get Umbreon up to? 35. We just need 2 more levels.
It's not bad.
Not bad at all.
Zoe, same. I don't know if I still have it. I think I have it somewhere amongst my stuff, but I remember there's one point in high school when I went beachcombing, and I found this piece of beach glass that there's no other way to say it other than the fact that it literally just looked like a penis.
Oh boy.
It just was like a blob of glass that just like made like just was the right shape, and I think I still have it somewhere. It was just very little and weird that I found.
It's just very little and weird. It's so funny.
Yeah. I have once found blue beach glass a couple times at Port Bruce. I have like a little it's like a little jewelry case that I keep all my beach glass in.
Oh, cool.
I've got like a couple blue ones. I have one red one, which I've only ever found one red in like my time beachcombing. And then what's it called? I had a purple one as well, I think. But I might have lost it at some point.
Will I switch quick attack off? Yeah, sure. Feint attack's good. It can't miss. That's a good get for sure.
You're still just grinding, right?
Yeah, we're gonna be grinding. For probably I would guess, maybe like 6 or 7 more fights.
Yeah.
And then we're going in.
Okay. Man, Quakeshare is so cute.
It's just the best.
Yep.
I love anything where the eyes are just dots.
Yeah.
And it's got a big dopey smile. I'm sold on that character design. Yeah, blue beach glass is super hard to find, especially in like this area of like southern Ontario. It's there's certain areas where like if you're close to what's it called? Like a glass factory or anywhere sort of like that, it's more easy to find, but that's just because of like the location. But broadly, it's much harder to find the blue ones. So he said also blue penis, blue balls, questioning emoji. Boy.
Oh boy. I think we're good with Peebus, but TOS on the real word.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. I'm never saying it like angry. I'm just like.
I never
just
know
thought-
like whether or not
Watch
like
out.
being accurate is good or being.
That's the
like,
thing. I don't know either, to be honest. I'm
Is it
just
like-
guessing.
Yeah, that's so strange.
Yeah, Twitch is funky.
Twitch is honestly pretty good
Yeah.
about TOS. Like, I've never really heard about anyone getting like really unfairly struck down for TOS. In fact, they're usually, I would say, like pretty conservative about striking things. I just don't want to risk it.
No, for sure.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's literally it. So I mean, like, you know, like you said earlier, I don't want to assume any kind of knowledge or non-knowledge about Pokemon. Do you know what the basics of the toxic stall strategy are, Andy?
Not even slightly.
Okay. So Toxic is a move that badly poisons a Pokemon.
Okay.
Badly poisoning is a different condition in this game than like a normal just being poisoned.
Like extra zesty.
What it does, yeah, it pretty much actually. What it does is it deals half the normal poison damage the first turn, and every turn after that the damage doubles.
Oh
On
shit.
the
Okay,
poison.
so it's almost like roll out if it was poison.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, except with rollout, the move stops if you miss, or if you if the other Pokemon like protects, or for whatever reason like the move can't complete.
Yeah.
So basically the idea is we have Toxic and we have Protect. So every other turn we can't take any damage.
Yeah.
And Umbreon is a really, really like defensively strong Pokemon. Just to like take a quick look, its stats have it at 118 special defense, 91 defense, and 128 health.
Holy shit.
And to put that into perspective, it means it only has 8 points lower defense than Torterra.
Oh god.
Only 11 health less, and almost double the special defense.
That's ridiculous.
On top of that, like, Dark doesn't really have a lot of weaknesses.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it's just Fighting and Bug, which are both pretty easily avoidable types. There's not, like, Fighting is kind of common as, like, coverage, but it's pretty easy to avoid it if you're, like, trying to not get hit by it.
Yeah.
So basically, yeah, the idea is that we try to Toxic turn 1. Unfortunately, Toxic is not a 100 accuracy move.
Yeah.
It's at 85, so there's a 15% chance we miss, which is pretty bad
Like
because it's like it's slow rolling, right? Like it's rollout, so you really want to get it turn 1.
Yeah.
I didn't actually know that about Badly Poison. That's so interesting. Yeah, it's a real strategy even in competitive Pokemon. It's what makes Umbreon a good Pokemon competitively speaking.
Yeah.
Because this is the only real viable strategy that it has.
Yeah.
So we're at a gym battle, second gym battle of the stream, right back to back. So let's run a prediction.
How are you feeling going into this?
I am nervous.
Yeah.
This is the first team for a gym fight where all the Pokemon that on the enemy team are good.
Yeah.
On top of that, we are the Gyarados could be a problem. I don't think it'll be too bad. I'll explain my strategy, but the bet is up now. So this is the strategy. That and wish passing, yeah. I'm not gonna get into that. That's a whole other strategy. So Humanist is gonna go in first to intimidate the Gyarados. The Gyarados will also intimidate Humanist, but the real deal here is that Spark should one-shot kill the Gyarados because it's double weak to Electric.
Okay.
So it shouldn't be a problem. I think Humanist will get pretty hurt, but it can't die to crit, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
So even if we get crit, he'll be almost dead, but he'll also be done. So
yeah,
that's all he needs to do is land one Spark. After that, we're gonna bring in Riley against the Quagsire. Again, this one should be pretty easy. It's not weak to anything that Quagsire can do. I'm a little bit nervous that like Brine could be really strong for some reason, but I don't think Quagsire has like insane special attack.
Yeah.
And Torterra is pretty defensive. We're gonna try and do a Stealth Rocks Razor Leaf, but if we take a lot of damage on the first turn, we're just gonna Razor Leaf and get it done with.
Yeah.
Finally, we're gonna bring in either. I think what I'm leaning towards right now is we're gonna bring in Zoe to intimidate the Buizel, and then we're gonna bring in Lem. And then from Lem's point on, we're just going to Toxic and Protect, and we should kill it like that. Yeah, that's the strategy. That's
Sounds
what we're going in
good.
with.
You got this.
I think
Godspeed.
we're prepared. I think we're good. So, yeah.
In the
Let's,
future, this is when we'd smash cut to a total party wipe.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, if we do wipe here, if that happened, that would definitely be how I'd advertise the next stream.
Yeah.
Is I'd highlight this moment and then to the wipe.
So anyway, that's why we're playing Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice, because all
I
my
will
Pokemon
say,
now live
if
on.
we do die, if we do lose a run at this point in the game, I probably would go to a different game before coming back
That makes
That's
sense.
fair.
because we're so deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we knew this
That
was
we-
coming. Humanist should be fine here. Yeah, super fine. And this should be kill. Okay, not a kill, but we're totally fine on health, and we got the paralysis, so yeah. No problems there. Oh, he switched. Okay. I didn't expect that. I didn't know he could switch, to be honest. It's not a problem.
Wait a minute, you can't switch. That's illegal.
Only trainers are allowed to do that.
You're not a trainer. You're a gym leader.
So great, we got a free switch, so stealth rocks are definitely going up. The stealth rocks, I think, will just kill Gyarados if he sends it in. So that should be great. Riley's gonna fall asleep, but that shouldn't matter. Yeah, one hit. You're also not allowed to lose any guys. I had a bad day, says Zoe. Fair enough. Okay, Floatzel. This is where the lad Liam comes in clutch. I'm trying to decide. Let's go for one Intimidate. One Intimidate, it'll just lower the damage a little bit, which is going to be necessary because we don't have any healing. If this is an Ice Fang, it's a little shitty. Okay, yeah, it's a little shitty. It's not the end of the world. It's not super effective, so it's just not what we wanted to see. Should go for Ice Fang again here. Crunch. Okay, perfect. Even better. No damage. Lowering the defense kind of sucks because it means the Intimidate was worthless, but that's fine. All we need to do now is avoid a freeze. Okay. I think we've won. This thing does have a Citrus Berry, though, so we do have to get through that. So this is going to be a couple turns. We also still do have to keep avoiding freezes, which could be scary. Okay, we got frozen. It's not great. This is the worst status effect in the game. Every turn, you have a 50% chance to get out. It never goes up, it never goes down. Okay, we're frozen again. Ice Fang again. This is going to deal a decent amount of damage on poison. Citrus Berry. So I think at this point we're dead to Brine critting, which means we need to switch. Brine, if you don't know, is a water type special attack move that does double damage if you're below half health.
Oh shit.
So we're going to have to switch into Gyarados here. We're going to have to do some hot swapping here, which is not ideal. It's not really what I wanted to do. But we're just going to have to switch between Intimidators. Yep, there's the Brine. Okay, we're fine. Even if, yeah, Wake uses a Hyper Potion, you might think, wow, he's all the way back up to full health. But because of the way that Toxic works, it almost doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because it's like doubling the damage it deals every single turn,
It's just exponential. At some point, it will reach a point where it's
Exactly. And that should be the gym. We have
definitely-
Gyarados coming in, but it's paralyzed and stones are up and it's weak to rock, so I think it should just die when it comes in.
Yeah.
I think. We'll see here. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
Deathless, Crash, or Wake. We've got 4 badges. No, 5 badges. That's 5 badges.
Very nice.
3 to go. 3 to go. Good job, Liam. You got frozen, but you still made it out. Doing good. And we get Brine, which we can teach to Lady Danny. The
Hell
second.
Hooray!
I took damn hits, exactly, and that's the only job you need to do. Just call me Rocky Balboa.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey, you got the gym badge there, huh? What did I tell you, Mr. Wake? I mean, the master is... What a weird fucking line. It's pretty awesome, hey? What's this racket, then? Oh, it's you two. What's all this, then? Oh, master. Listen, kid, I know your father. I won't deny that. But I don't recall ever taking you on as an apprentice, not in the least. Besides, you two don't need me. You can become strong on your own without being my apprentice. You mean the Master 27? Doesn't matter. I made you my master. I decided. But forget that. There's trouble brewing. There's a Team Galactic goon in front of the observatory gate. It said something about using a bomb. What?
Oh no.
Yeah, they bomb multiple locations in this game.
Oh wow.
I don't know if you know this, but like genuinely, like I think they set off like 3 or 4 bombs in this game.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
This game's a little bit darker than your average Pokemon game, honestly. As far as the story goes, like Cyrus is trying to destroy the planet.
Yeah.
Like
The
other
stakes
other
are a
bad
little
guys are
higher.
also trying to do that, but they don't know it. If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
It's not like their number one priority.
Yeah, like Team Aqua
or, like,
doesn't
the goal.
Team Aqua doesn't really get that like flooding the whole world will destroy it.
Yeah.
They
For some
really
reason.
like Wind Waker.
Oh, there's the first bomb. Boom. Phew, that was rough. You, what have you done? What have I done, you're asking? Well, technically speaking, it wasn't me. The package that arrived, see, that was a bomb named the Galactic Bomb. Me, I was told to push the button, so I did.
Which
Oh.
team used that galactic bomb?
Streamlabs just crashed, I think.
Like
Uh-oh.
I designed for a bomb where you had to manually charge it and then leave.
Okay. Can someone go into chat and see if I'm streaming right now?
You are still streaming.
Okay, Streamlabs does have a protection. I can no longer read chat
Okay.
for the rest of the stream. When I press the OK button, it will just end the stream.
Okay.
Streamlabs did crash, but like the stream is still up, so we can just keep streaming like this. We're only gonna stream for another like probably 30-40 minutes, just because we're
Nice.
in between gyms, and you know,
Mm.
I could grind for an hour, but it's like
Yeah.
at some point it's like, all right, we might as well just end the stream and then come back to it on a fresh day. The other thing I think about a lot now is you don't want to go and grind while you're tired
Absolutely not.
because that's how you lose Pokemon.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, it's just very funny because this grunt is like, please stop following me, and you just keep following him, and he's like, dude, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Give me some space.
This isn't about you. Just let me go have fun with my bomb.
Some people like blowing stuff up.
Gosh.
It's a hobby. Get over it.
And then like the feds come in and they're like, oh my gosh, did you guys hear there was a bomb? And we're like, yeah, did you? And he's like, no.
Oh my god.
And you're like, what are you doing? Isn't this your job? Oh, we
What
gotta
do you
fight.
mean?
I'm a
you didn't hear
child.
about it?
Hey, speaking of a child, we have to fight a Meryl. All right. Anyway,
That is a
that's
child.
over.
Oh, no.
This child's like, like I'm gonna use my favorite Pokemon, Meryl, and then you just send in your electric lion cat, and it's like, well, that's dead now. So.
Alright. They're my little mouse friend's gonna have a nice little nap in the sand.
Yeah. And then this guy's like, you find out why he was running away from you. It's because he has one Krogunk, and it's like, okay, well,
Oh god.
one Krogunk.
Did you end the prediction?
You know, I didn't, and I can't.
Maybe you should do that. Oh yeah, you can't.
So,
What do you mean?
because I can't open Streamlabs
Oh,
That's
right.
true.
because it crashed.
Can I end
Did
it?
you vote in it?
I did.
Okay. Well then we're gonna be in
Unfortunately,
purgatory.
I can end it post stream. I think. Like I think I can reopen Streamlabs and get people their points. Once the stream is over, but to reopen Streamlabs, I would need to stop streaming first.
Yeah. That's
Gotcha.
fascinating and weird.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Giraffe rig! I
love you.
remember having the what's it called?
Card toy.
Card, yes.
Card.
I had the card for a giraffe rig that I loved. It was like the claymation one.
Nice.
I had a couple of those ones. That's my favorite.
By
like,
the way,
style.
I just have to point out the reason people hate Luxray is because Spark has been our only electric move since level 10, and it's level 34.
Oh my god.
Like, it's just such an abysmal move set.
Yeah.
This Pokemon would be
That's
absolutely crazy if it just learned like Thunderfang. Because it's got a really high base attack. It's like 120 or something.
Zoe asked, "Are you unable to move the mouse because of
No, I can move the
Streamlabs?"
mouse. 100% I can move that. Hopefully that fixed it.
Yep, looks like it did.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
I couldn't see it on our end, but I checked the stream and saw it.
Yeah,
It
for
went away.
Discord hides it automatically, but Streamlabs
Yeah.
doesn't.
You are in good hands.
Thank you. I was so worried that it just cut the stream. I was like, damn, man.
Nah, you're good.
It is so weird, though, that it's like, hey, you're still streaming, but you can't reopen Streamlabs or stop.
Yeah.
It's like, what? Why?
What do you mean?
Why is that what's happening right now?
Scyther is such a fun design.
Scyther is probably in my top 5 Pokemon designs of all time. It's just like the praying mantis, but giant blade arms is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, Psyducks. I love you. Be
Zoe
safe.
said, also, Andy, Yuka Mori is the artist who does the art for those clay sculpture cards. I am going to have to check out their stuff because, it's just, so charming. It's so good.
Vapor potion, that's useless. Yes, this is the defog route.
I'm going to say Fogtown.
Big old Fogtown.
Fogtown, USA.
Let's go. It also, I think, so it's a really scary route to have to be on because I believe it lowers the accuracy of all moves by 30%. Which is really scary because you can end up missing a lot, and just through luck, your opponent might not.
Yeah.
Which is it can be very problematic.
Yeah.
There might be a Pokemon where it's like, okay, I need to beat this with Humanus, and if Humanus gets low HP, it's like, okay, who's gonna swap in and be able to beat this?
Yeah. Zoe said, I'm really loving watching card unboxing right now. It's so cute how people start developing favorite artists and stuff. But I haven't checked out any videos like that, but it definitely sounds super fun, especially when it's people are just super passionate about it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, listening to someone talk about their passion, no matter what it is, I'm just tell me information.
Yep.
Oh, this is Gen 4 taunt. I forgot.
Is that really bad?
It's super worse than it is now. Gen 5 and on, taunt lasts for 6 turns.
Mm.
Gen 4 it lasts for 1 turn.
Oh, what the?
Yeah. It's really bad in comparison.
That's rough.
So we're gonna get rid of that probably soonish. Oh, this is the hard team. Uh-oh. Okay. So we're gonna do... This is scary. A little. But probably it's fine. Yeah, that's great. Twister's fine.
Liam said double team instead of taunt.
I'm gonna try and not use double team. I personally feel like it's like really, really busted strong. And like I get it, it's not like a big deal. It's like my Nuzlocke or whatever. But like it's my Nuzlocke, I just don't want to use it.
Yeah. Liam also said also Thunderfang at 35.
Oh, thank goodness it's next level. Oh, that was almost so bad. The Gyarados almost hit Riley with Ice Fang, and Riley is 4 times weak to Ice Fang.
Oh god.
That probably would have killed Riley. One shot.
That would have been...
Well, it was
like...
double intimidated. Maybe it wouldn't have one-shotted her, but it would have done a significant amount of damage.
Definitely 2-shot.
That's
yeah.
brutal.
No doubt it would have 2-shotted.
Oof, buddy.
Yeah. It's like you're looking at this water flying type and you're like, I don't need to worry about an ice type move. And it's like, no, you do.
Uh-huh.
It's
Yeah.
like, why?
Liam said Riley does have
Riley does have what, sir?
good defense.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's true. Like, probably she would have been all right, but you can't rely
It
on
would have
it.
been like kind of close.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's especially with like a Pokemon as critical as like
Yeah.
Riley.
That's the thing, too, right? Riley is going to solo the whole next gen.
Yeah.
This is also kind of where the wild, or not the wild Pokemon, but the trainers Pokemon start to be good. Like Gyarados, Scyther, Raichu.
Yeah.
The trend I find with the Platinum trainer Pokemon is that they're all fast and they hit hard. Pokemon like Staraptor, Infernape, you know, all these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just don't crit. Okay, that was a crit. Didn't die. Slash does have an improved crit, right? So it's more likely to crit than not. That could have been Pursuit as well.
The like moments where it's like, please let this one thing not happen. All right.
Understood. Understood. Thank you. May I have another? The other thing a lot of people don't know about critical hits is that they ignore stat changes.
Oh.
So like if you've lowered a Pokemon's attack and they crit, they are going to hit like they did not have a lowered attack.
Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah. The fog is really getting us right now. We've missed 3 attacks in a row.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this is starting to get tight.
My cat just shoved his entire face into the light bulb.
By the way, Probopass, one of the best designs. Don't at me. I think it's like the funniest fucking rock type in the world.
Oh yeah, like he's got nose hair.
He's a rock steel type with nose hair. I just love him so much.
He's got powerful bush.
He's like an Easter Island head, I guess, probably.
Oh yeah, easily.
Yeah.
I would imagine. But he's 4 times weak to Earthquake, so rip to a real one.
Yeah. Zoe said love Probopass. And then Liam asked, do you have Faint Attack?
Yes. I do have Faint Attack. I just didn't want to bring in Umbreon against a Bug-type Pokemon. Because it's weak to Bug.
True. I forgot about that.
It's a really easy one to forget, I feel like.
I was gonna say, it feels so odd being weak to bugs.
Yeah.
It's an odd one.
Bug is strong against psychic and dark, which is a cool kind of
Oh.
thing there.
You know what's like a hobby I would absolutely love to get into one day?
Hmm?
Insect pinning. It
I
seems
thought you were gonna say that.
I have some bugs that I want to try and do some like DIY insect pinning with that I like saved. That I just like
It's where you like display them, right? Like in a little like frame or resin them or whatever.
yeah, you just like pin them basically. Like you take wax paper and stuff, and like you rehydrate them just enough so they're like you can move them without like breaking the joints, and then you just like gently use them, and then use needles and wax paper and like
Sorry, I lost the last half there.
basically just like use pins to like pose and shape where the like wings and like legs and antenna are, and then you leave it to dry.
I see.
And then when it dries, it stays in like that pose, and then you'll like put it into like a display case or something like that.
That's cool.
Yeah, and it's something I've always wanted to learn how to do. I'd love to like look up like tutorials online or something for like homemade shit. Cause like finding like naturally passed insects is like always cool to me, and
Yeah.
I display them and like give them another like life or something like that.
Yeah. Okay, Shadow Ball is a good TM to get. We don't really have a good use for it right now. Obviously, if Andy was still alive, that would have been the biggest get possible.
Yeah.
But he's not, and I'm gonna have to accept that.
I'm just in the graveyard
Wow, that's
eating glow
really
sticks.
This route has so many mandatory fights.
I forgot Machoke is purple.
Yeah, he is a little purple.
It is cicada season, Zoe. I've honestly wanted to go for a little walk around my neighborhood, like actively looking for cicada shells and like mature adults and stuff.
Okay. Seismic Toss, 34 damage exactly. Seismic Toss, if you don't know, does the damage. The damage is based on what level your Pokemon is. It does always as much damage as the level.
That's interesting.
Ooh, that could have killed. Submission is a very, very strong move. Very, very strong move. It's so strong it does like recoil. Which usually those are like that's the sign of like a really, really powerful move. Like Flare Blitz, Giga Impact.
Yeah.
Head Smash. Submission is the fighting type version of that.
Yeah.
And Humanist does not have the most amazing defense, so that could have been really bad. Finally, though, he gets Thunder Fang, and my life has just gotten so much easier.
You almost have like a through line that's similar to that Jaden animation that you showing us.
Sorry,
They just, like,
for some reason, Em, you sound super quiet.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I better?
That's
now?
better.
It's funny you have like a through line almost similar to like the Jaden animations where they just swung their was it Squirtle?
No, it was Turtwig. You can't.
It was Turtwig. That's right. Where they just swung Turtwig. Now your just big Turtwig just comes over and curb stomps stuff.
Yeah.
When you're done, it's like and set them up, and bonk.
It is the feeling like until you get Torterra, it does feel like you're just like swinging a Turtwig at people.
Yeah.
Like it's just so weak early on. I mean, it's very defensively strong, but it's just got like no good attacks.
No, yeah.
Liam said double edge, not Giga Impact.
Giga Impact also does recoil damage. Oh no, it's Giga Impact is you have to wait a turn afterwards. It's like Hyper Beam. You're right. It's the I need to spend a turn to recharge. Whatever, you knew what I meant. I love Noctowl is also one of my favorite Pokemon.
I was just gonna say Noctowl is such a good design.
It is just an owl, but like
It is
for
just
whatever
an
reason,
owl.
I really fucking love
It's
it.
just like I just love the angular eyebrows, you know? Like
Oh, the
I feel like
eyebrows are the best
I
part.
could do some like leveling and like get some good angles on like drywall with them.
I'm still mad that it's just normal flying and not flying